What's good? I'm not going to even sit there and play. I really don't have much to say. I'm not going to even lie, man. I really don't want to talk. I just came on here to open up the chat for like an hour, and that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm dropping the link. Y'all know what to do. You have to flash your face before y'all come on, man. I'm pissed off. This live is for y'all. I don't really have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say, man. I don't have nothing to say. I'm just gonna drop the link. Just hit I'll do hit the like button, man. Hit that like button, man. And I'm dropping the link. All y'all have to do, man, just come. I know there's a lot of frustrated people out here, man. I know it's a lot of frustrated people out here. But the key is y'all got to hit that like button, man. Y'all want to be heard? Hit that like button. The more y'all hit the like button, the more we can't get to 500. We just can't. We can't even get to 500, man. I don't have nothing to say. Just flash your face, man, and I'm dropping the link now. Or actually, hit that like, hitting that subscribe, man. I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words. This live here is for you guys, man. This live is for y'all, man. Because I can't. I can't. We just can't. A simple task tonight, get the 500. Simple task, get the 500. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on?
You all right? You all right?
I'm just pissed off, man. Simple. I'm just pissed, man.
Yeah.
How? How we not
It's
getting 500? How?
basketball, man. It's basketball. Game is much deeper than what you see on the court.
You heard Kyrie. He said the sports betting killed the game, man. This is one of them nights. Everybody took the Lakers, but Houston got him on that parlay. Crazy.
Who, Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, he came out and said a statement about that.
I didn't think the Lakers players had energy like they should. I do understand it was a back-to-back, but hey, they young. Those guys are young. You know what I mean? The guys that were playing. So I'm not sure why they didn't have energy tonight. Maybe they were mad that AD didn't play. I don't know. I ain't tripping. I don't know why I'm not tripping because I guarantee I haven't even looked. Lakers probably not. I think they said the Lakers are already in 10th because they were tied with whatever for 8th. So there was like 3 teams in the 8th spot tied. I bet they don't lose no ground. I bet they stay where they at.
Lost tonight too, Elder. I forgot. I don't know if
I'm sure. That's why I said I think this is what the Lakers know. I don't think the Lakers care like where they get. I know Darvin Ham wants to be in the 6th spot, but I don't think the Lakers. They just think we get in, we be fine as long as we healthy.
The thing about
I didn't like I didn't like the body. Real quick, hold on, my bad, Lord. Hold on.
Nah, you fine.
I didn't like the body language of the players tonight, starting the game off and everything. You know, the young guys, they always gonna be hyped. They always gonna want to be spoilers at the end of the year. What else they got to play for? You know what I'm saying? So they gonna play with energy, and the Lakers just did not even come close to matching Houston's energy. And again, no big man, but still, it don't have to be a dunk layup line. And it was just, I didn't see the energy. Like, I didn't see a team that really looked like they wanted to win. And then when they got down, now they want to play a little bit, you know, to show they're scrapping. So I don't know. It is what it is. I ain't gonna front. I'm not overly disappointed because the Lakers, as an organization, which I've been disappointed in all year, made the decision that AD is not playing back to back. So if anybody get mad at them. Now I know a guy like Ticket, he'll go get mad at AD and say, demand to play, force yourself to play. But let me say this. If you were pissed with the front office and you pissed with LeBron and you pissed with your agents for throwing you on the bus and trying to trade you, I don't see why guys will go all in. You know what I mean? These dudes make too much money for that, bro. And it ain't, and this is the problem. Everybody wants to compare them to the guys that are old. Them guys that are old were different. They were fighting to keep jobs, and the money was not even close to being the same. And, you know, the security wasn't the same. These dudes are different, man. And I thought about that. Why would they, if the front office said, no, we don't want you to play back to back, and why would AD demand to play then? You know, why would he demand? This is a team that don't want me. They tried to trade me. A guy threw me under the bus. Team threw me on the bus. Agency threw me on the bus. When I'm out there, I play hard. When I ain't, I'm good. So I'm not tripping. They said it was an organizational call. And you know how the Lakers work with the what do you call it, the rumors. If they really wanted AD to play and he wasn't playing, somebody would have leaked it. So I think this is an agency call. So I don't know why people mad at AD. Get mad at the Lakers front office, like I've been mad at all year. Go ahead, Loyalty.
Now, all I was gonna say is the thing about tonight is them losing allows either the Clippers or the Golden State, whoever went out of that game, to go up 2 games on them, which is not really major, like you said, because it don't matter where we land at the end of the day as long as we playing. But at the end of the day, my thing is this, Elder, why wouldn't they go after a big, bro? Like, we too small. Like, if something, God forbid, not even say something happened to AD, if we get into foul trouble or anything in the playoffs or playing, then
money, what? Loyalty. The answer you asked, why did we not go after a big? Money. When the Lakers look out there, they don't see a big that they think can truly help them. And because they're in the double luxury, you know, they're the repeat offenders, not double, repeat offenders of the luxury tax.
Yeah.
If you bring a guy in right now and play him these last few games and say he would make $100,000 to play these last, 13, 14 games, it's going to actually cost the Lakers close to $500,000.
Damn.
And they look at it and say that because they got to pay the tax. Yeah.
Not
like I think if it's $100,000, you're going to have to pay $200,000+ in luxury tax. So say 300 and some thousand. And they look at those guys and say for 14 games, no, when we have 2-3 guys on the bench that don't play. Now they're not bigs, but they don't play. So, and then when they looked at the people that were available, they didn't feel like they would help the Lakers. And she's like, I'm not spending money on these guys if they're not going to get minutes, and we don't really feel like they're going to help. They don't feel Boogie Cousins can help them. They worked them out. They must have not been impressed.
Yeah.
They don't feel old boy can help. What's his name? Whiteside, Vernon Carey. All these names of them came up.
In Puerto Rico, Whiteside.
Did it? Who Whiteside did? Yeah. Apparently, they just don't feel like these guys can help, and that's what I got from Darvin Ham's comment. That if the right guy came up, what do you say, Kareem?
Who he said Whiteside signed with?
Somewhere in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, somewhere in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. That's one of them leagues.
I'll put the post in the Instagram chat, Kareem, so you can see it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, I've been disappointed in this Lakers front office for all year. Because to me, I never felt like they was committed to winning. Even when they made this trade at the end, they told you it was their free agency. They did that because they knew they couldn't do nothing in free agency. I just don't think this front office has been committed to winning. And this should have been a game that any natural competitor should have wanted to play. But if you got an organization that ain't sold out for you, why would you sell out for them? Especially when you're making $45 million a year from them alone. Why would you sell out? If they want to trade me, trade me. Keep me. And what some are thinking is the Lakers not playing because they want to make sure he stay healthy so they can trade him. We'll see if that's the case. So we'll see.
But you know what's crazy?
I got no confidence in this front office, man. None.
But you know what's crazy? And I don't think we talked because you wanted to about that Knick game the other night. When we talked, you was like, what was about that game that you didn't trust?
Well, to me, the Knicks are one of the most physical teams in the league. And like Loyalty and everybody else been saying, Lakers don't. Where's their physicality at? AD can be physical a little bit, but we wouldn't be considered a physical team.
Nope.
We got some guys that are high energy like Vanderbilt, Gabriel, that are scrappy, but we wouldn't be considered an overly physical team. And the Knicks are like the best physical team in the league. And AD struggles against those really big centers that can move a little bit. So, old boy can't move that great. You see he abused him, Mitchell Robinson. But when Hartenstein came in there, AD wasn't going at him hard.
Different story.
Different story.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is, bro. And Hartenstein gonna bang him. Like, he can do Hartenstein, but he got to pay the price to do it. AD ain't that dude. He's like, I ain't gonna do all that. And we didn't make shots, and it was like, okay, cool. But the Lakers are not an overly physical team, and the Knicks are. And the Knicks had a horrible game against the Clippers. Most decent teams, and the Knicks are because they're 10 games over 500. They're not going to have 2 bad games in a row, bro.
No.
They're going to turn it around. And that's what I figured. They would play well. They would be aggressive. And I didn't think the Lakers would match their energy. So that's why I wasn't too confident in that Knicks game.
You said that because I was like, yo, we could get the 500. He's like,
yeah. Now, tonight, what I thought was, for one, I didn't think their big man was going to play. Sengun. It said he was doubtful. So without him, that changes some stuff. Even though they had a freeway to the lane, he still is a big part of what they do. He's one of their better players.
He kills the Lakers with full strength.
What they do, I said he was one of the reasons why I felt like the Lakers could win tonight. I think I told my boy Sneed, I told Show, I might even told you, Kareem, but that's one of the main reasons why I felt like the Lakers could win without AD, because all right, they big man ain't playing, we good then. You got the rookie and a couple guards that are aggressive. We good. You know what I mean? But when I saw him playing, I was like, oh, we trash. We're gonna be some trouble. It's gonna be some trouble. And when I saw that energy not there, I kind of knew. I was like, hopefully it could be one of them ugly scratch out games, and at the end you piss somebody off and they start making a bunch of shots. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it just didn't. I mean, y'all can see I'm not too bent out of shape because really watch. You're gonna look when the night started. Technically, the Lakers was tied for 8th in 10th place, right? Which is still the plan. Watch and see where the Lakers be at the end of the night. It just is what it is, man. It is what it is. And it's the front office to me, because people mad at AD, but if the front office told AD, we're not playing you in back-to-back, and every back-to-back we've had, he hadn't played, why you mad at AD?
Yeah.
Why you mad at AD?
I'm definitely not mad. I've been about preserving AD by all costs. That's a better long-term plan, especially even if we in the 10th spot. I want AD fully healthy.
Man, he should have played tonight.
No, this is a game. They should have lost this game tonight.
Yeah, I'm talking about AD, but LeBron hasn't played 9 games straight all season.
My bad. Kareem, I'm going to tell you something. AD did this shit on purpose, bro. That nigga's a whole hoe, man. He's a whole goofy, man. And he was the reason why they lost this game, bro. I'm telling you something, man. LeBron's seething right now, bro. Bro, we are the elder know this, man. You are a Laker fan, bro. Ain't no real Laker not begging to be out here in this moment. You healthy, the season on the line. He did that. He don't want to carry them niggas and then Bron come back and get the praise. He don't want that.
Yeah.
He's still holding that and holding that in him. He's over there with that hoodie on. He's over there with that hoodie on, like over his head in shame. Because if you're a real G elder, you begging to get out there and mix it up. Season on the line, I tricked up. It's my fault we didn't beat the Knicks. It's my fault we lost to the Knicks. So why I ain't trying to get out there tonight and make it up and say, okay, now let's get this shit back right to 500. Now we square when we go see
especially against the Rockets team.
Hold on. Now we square when Kyrie come back. But now you don't want to do that. Now, if you lose a Kyrie, now you're 3 games under 500 again and up. Because you know they coming back for that game. AD's a whole hoe out here, man. He ain't coming. And listen, that's why the Lakers gonna move this dude after the season's over with. They trading this fool after the season's over with. They tired of tiptoeing around him. Listen, Darvin Ham was under the impression this dude was playing every game from the All-Star break. I'm telling y'all, not what I think, what I know. All this stuff with AD is new. AD know exactly what he's doing. The Lakers are gonna let him go ahead with it because they don't want to get hurt. So after the season, they're gonna ship his punk ass, man. I don't respect this nigga, man. I don't respect no dude that move like that, bro. Roger, I don't know how you feel. I don't respect that nigga.
And Ticket, you know what the crazy
I don't respect him, bro. I do not respect him, bro. He don't know what, bro. Hey, Elder, let me tell you something, Kareem. If it's on y'all, it is all on the wood like it is tonight. You fight the playoffs or your playoff life on the line. You just seen them beat the Celtics, so you know you can't play around. You ain't got no other big. Elder, you begging to play this game. You say, ain't no way I ain't going out playing this game. You too, Kareem. That man said and took it. He sat there and took it because he didn't want the pressure of playing that game, bro. That's sad, man.
48 minutes because the Lakers might not make the playoffs. He played 48 minutes
and that game. You're going to go back and look at this game. If the Lakers don't make it this year, you look at this game where that fool stepped down when it was all on the wood. Telling y'all, I don't respect no dude like that. I don't respect no dude like that, bro.
Hey,
I agree with
we give him credit. We give him credit when he play part time. Y'all come out here. Y'all come out here giving niggas 35 and 15 every night. And Pete come out here giving niggas 38 and 15 every night. This man picking dudes when he want to show up.
The crazy part is
great, man.
AD done missed all these games, right? And he still just passed Giannis for most 30 and 10 games this year. You know that, Kareem?
That don't mean nothing. I mean, they ain't winning no games, bro.
I'm not saying it means anything, but that
they win most of those games. He gets 35 games.
He let Elder down. This nigga don't let Elder down. This nigga Elder don't stood up for the nigga when everybody was calling the nigga soft, trashing the nigga. Elder don't on all the streams, stood tall for this nigga. This nigga don't stand tall for us. He don't stand tall for the niggas who stood tall for him. Tonight was the night you knew it was on the wood. You have to win this game.
Only difference, Ticket, is I don't expect them to because I know how this game is today with all these dudes are this way. Nobody cares like they do in the past. This is why I never compare them to the old. These
man,
dudes
nigga, Elder would have been begging. You think Elder would have been in this prime?
I wouldn't have, Ticket. I wouldn't have begged. They wouldn't even been able to tell me I couldn't play. They'd have had to kick me off the team. No. But see, we built from a different cloth, though. We built from a whole different cloth. These guys are not like our generation. They're just not, bro.
And that's my first.
I still blame they don't want to make the call. They don't want to make the call. They don't want to say AD ain't playing back to back. They said that. So
no. But listen what I'm saying, Elder. Listen, when they try to say that, that ain't flying on no other great that want to play. Like Kendrick Perkins said today, because everybody knew this. He's down and tasted. He don't want to play. He's not even going against it. Not even trying to fight it.
Take it. Why would a man want? And I'm not defending this. I'm just saying how they think today. Hear me out. This is how these guys think today. I just had supposedly my friend throw me under the bus. I had my agent throw me under the bus, and my team throw me under the bus and try to trade me a trade deadline. Why I'm going all out for them? So what? I go out here and perform, and then they trade me? No, they tell me to sit. I'm sitting. I'm telling you, these dudes think differently, bro. When you making $45 million, these dudes think differently. This ain't no $1-2 million dude that ain't got no security moving forward. These dudes are all set forever. Exactly. So I don't give a flip attitude. And I see it out of all these dudes. This is why I just don't go off on AD and guys like this. This is what this generation does. But why should AD go all out when LeBron threw him under the bus, when his agent, when his agent who he's paying threw him under the bus, and the organization threw him under the bus try to trade him? You said on your show, they only trying to preserve him so he don't get hurt so they can trade him. You don't think he know that? Why is he finna give max effort for them then? And like you said, why do I come back, kill myself, give max effort, get us to the playoffs, then LeBron come in and steal all the thunder? He come in and get all the praise, all the awards, all the accolades. If I'm AD in that situation, honestly, I'm just being honest. If I'm AD in that situation, I'm cool with being traded. I will request one. Get me the hell up out of here. There's no loyalty. There's no respect. There's no honor. AD's on a level when a phone call comes, you should hang up on them people. You should not be discussing trading me on the level I'm at. And if you are, get rid of me then. It's disrespectful. It's foul disrespectful. I bet they don't entertain phone calls for LeBron. I bet Dallas don't entertain phone calls for Luka. I bet Milwaukee don't entertain phone calls for Giannis.
Hell no.
I'm just being honest. So why should this man give all for organizations that don't give a flip about it? All they care about is LeBron and making his money through LeBron. And I'm not bringing LeBron in this as a nigga. I'm saying LeBron's the cash cow. So Jeannie's made her mind up. I'm going to make this money through this cash cow. And she don't care about nothing else. So why the hell would I give everything for them? Why? Why should I do it? So they tell me, hey, we don't think you should play back-to-back. Cool, I won't. No problem. And the Lakers, look, they're in the 10th spot. Guess what? I guarantee they knew before this, they said there's no way we can go lower. And I looked at it, and guess what? No matter what happened tonight, win or loss, there's no way they was going to go lower. So that's why they did it.
It's the same?
Dallas ahead of them. Dallas ahead of them. They were tied with Dallas. It was like 3 teams they were tied for 8th place. But the Lakers, because of the conference record, was in 10th. So they still were in the play-in. And they realized no matter what happens tonight after these games, we still going to be in the play-in. So if teams win or lose, we still going to be in the play-in no matter what happens. The highest we're going to be is 8. The lowest we're going to be is 10. No matter what. So that's why I think they said, hey, we ain't playing AD. These guys should be able to go out here and beat this team without AD. When you really look at the brass tacks.
That's what
should have been able to.
Elder.
But they still lost. That's the crazy part.
They beat the Celtics and the Lakers. That's crazy.
They fought back hard though. Kareem, they had.
Hey, the difference is they beat the Celtics full strength. The Celtics had Jaylen Brown and old boy playing. Tatum playing.
Brown put up 43.
What was the final score? They only beat the Lakers by like 3 or 4.
4 points.
About 4.
Yeah, and this is what they reserved. All their reserves.
I feel like we ain't came out there being professional.
Yeah, I was trying to tell people about that. Like, I knew the Rockets weren't going to just let them like beat them like that.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah. I'm tripping, Elder.
Hold on. The organization has never showed me nothing this year that they actually care about winning a chip. Nothing. Even with this late trade, they did that because they knew we're not going to be able to do nothing in free agency. We're not. So they said it. We went free agency, and that's what we did. We went pre-shopping. That's what they did. So I'm telling you, man, Jeanie Buss, the Lakers are going to be mediocre to horrible as long as Jeanie Buss is in control. I'm 99.9% convinced as long as she's in control, Lakers aren't going to be anything.
Damn.
I really believe that.
As long as my goat,
Thomas Bryant would have 8 in a game like this. He would have got his 20 and 10.
Yeah. A game like this, that's true. But hold up, man. We only got 67 likes, man. Come on. Hey, Elder, what's wrong with these people, man?
Hey, look at the teams that. Hey, Mass, you have to go and look at the teams that played, and look at the Lakers winning. And no, even if all those teams won, the Lakers lost, they weren't dropping below the 10 seed tonight.
Yeah.
Yo, come on.
They weren't dropping below 10 seed.
The ramifications is what Golden State and the Clippers, and they not catching them, man.
Yeah, Mass, you wouldn't bet your Rockets. Talk about my Rockets. They're your Rockets now, and you wouldn't bet them last night.
Exactly. He'll never talk about.
I try to get you to bet your Rockets, you won't do it.
And Elder, speaking
I told
about
you, AD
betting,
wasn't playing everything. You should have bet. You'd have lost, though, if you'd have bet. You'd have lost, and you know it.
Speaking of betting, fellas, Herm owed that bread. He said the Lakers wouldn't go since the trading deadline. They did. They've been 9-4. He owed that bread. He said they wouldn't go 6-4.
Yeah, you're right.
I already know that. Them boogers ain't gonna pay that bread. I already know, bro.
Herm don't pay.
He ain't gonna pay it. He
It
won't
was just a
remember
light
what.
50.
I remember. That's exactly what he said, right?
Yeah.
I think Green's in a good position, y'all.
Yeah, y'all definitely bet. I remember that, and Elder definitely won that bet.
Yeah.
I like where we sit.
All that Herm know. Hey, Mass, let your boy Herm know he owe me $50, man.
He
Send that to my cash app.
He bet me 52.
I thought you did with cash, Elder.
Yeah, I sent my cash app. Yeah. I still got Cash App. I still got Zelle. I still got PayPal. I got all that. I know how to receive now. I ain't gonna lie. All the businesses I got, you gonna know how to collect your money. That I promise you. You gonna know how to collect your money, bro. You gonna get all avenues. And hey, do you take this? Yes. Good. Give me mine. We done did the work.
I gotta admit, since we all publicly here, Elder, Your boy
Honest
Reeves,
sports talk.
man. Your boy Reeves, he proved his spot, bro. I said he'd be out the league. He led them tonight too. Reeves is
Yeah,
the
but
real. He a
he's
player, bro.
a pro. He's a pro.
He's a
Hey,
player.
what was the dude named? Honest. I'm sorry, I was gonna address what he said. Honest. Where you go, bro? Dang, that thing be moving fast. Honest. There it is. Honest sports talk. What was your question at? I missed your question, man. I was trying to find your question.
Go to him.
Why y'all think they?
Yeah, he had a question. Oh, there it is. Kareem and Elder. He said Kareem and Elder. Someone tell me why we ain't signed another big. I just talked about that. It's called money. The Lakers don't see any big man out there that they feel is worth paying $300,000 to finish out this season, the last 12 to 15 games.
That's cheap because that big man could probably help us win the night.
Hey, Kareem.
They still do a 10-day?
Hold on, Kareem. It's not cheap when you already paying out like 100 and some odd. You paying out like what are the Lakers paying? 200. Go look and see what they paying, y'all. They got a salary of 160 mil. Then you add the luxury tax on. They paying like $300 million. So it ain't cheap, and she ain't trying to. She ain't. Again. I would want to win. I would have traded Russ in the summer. I want to win. The Lakers are
the last roster spot.
Again, I can't. Me again. I wouldn't have to need that last roster spot because I'd have had a balanced team already. I wouldn't even need it. I wouldn't need it. I would have four. I ain't gonna front because I'm in a luxury tax. Like look at all these other teams luxury tax. They all got 14 guys. They don't run 15 people, but they roster stacked to where they only need 10, 11. You still got 3 guys not playing. Even when a couple guys hurt, you still would have 11, 12 guys. I wouldn't need that last roster spot because I would already have my roster filled out. I would have told Thomas Bryant, "No, you ain't going nowhere. I understand you frustrated this, and that, but we finna make some moves." And with AD being the way it is, you finna get more minutes. So sit tight. Sorry, Thomas, I'm not going anywhere.
And Elder, speaking
I would have told him. I would have.
Speaking of money, they wasted that mid-level, man. They just ghosting Lonnie like a night to night. He should have got some burn. They like
he got burned tonight. But think about it. Like if the Lakers just would have.
He played 11 minutes.
Yeah, he played tonight. But I'm telling y'all, go watch. Hey, go. Yes, he did.
11 minutes, Elder.
11 minutes.
Go watch it though. Hey, go watch it. Go watch when Lonnie come in. Go watch the defensive play right before Lonnie gets taken out. Darvin pulled him 2 times because he missed defensive assignments, y'all. I'm telling you,
that was everybody tonight. Everybody was
bro, you have to look and see. There's guys, if you missing tonight, well, you just made a bunch last night and the night before and all that. There's guys you trust on your team defensively. No one's going to get it right every single time. Guys are going to miss all that. But when you come in and we expect you to be laser focused, and one of the first things you do is as soon as he touched the ball, what did he do, y'all? Now, he went to the hole, but he got fouled, right? But he passed the first touch he got. He went straight to the basket. He got fouled. Got free throws, come right back, give up 2 plays in a row, missed his defensive assignment, and they scored both times. I'm telling y'all, Lonnie Walker, and I don't know what's going on in his head. He probably thinking bumped it. I don't know what he got going on.
I believe
Darvin cannot trust him on the defensive end, bro.
We got to get the
can't trust
him, man. We're not even at 100 likes, Elder.
How many we got in here?
We got almost 200 people.
Man, y'all, come on, man. What is y'all doing?
60.
Y'all here? Everybody, what? So we don't hit the like button? What? Come on, man. We still in here putting in that work. You here enjoying us putting in that work. You here cooking. You here giving your comments. We can't hit the like button. You mad because we lost the game? That's on us. That's our fault. We lost the game. Okay, I understand. Everybody, let's virtually slap Kareem because Kareem, every time he makes those predictions, he always gets them wrong. So let's everybody in the chat, everybody in the panel, virtually slap the shit out of Kareem and tell him to quit making predictions. Every prediction he made never come true. So tell him to stop making predictions. Everybody virtually slap that booger.
Elder.
Hey, salute Jordan Murray.
What up, Herb?
Salute.
Virtually
I'm just not tripping, man.
Get y'all tab out.
I ain't tripping tonight, man. I'm telling you, the body language of the players, the situation. I'm just not tripping, man. The people act like this is it. The season's over because we lost this game. It's not. We're in the same position we was when the day started. In the same position.
Kareem, you need to give these role players some tap out, man. You need to get them some tap out.
Well, yeah, I'm working on it right now as y'all speak.
I don't know why Rui couldn't get in. I guess he got in foul trouble early. I think he got two quick fouls, but he didn't get back in. Yeah, he didn't play a lot more after that, man. It's just these guys was a bad matchup for the Lakers, bro. The floor. Think about the floor though. The floor position. It was two guys playing the floor tonight for them mainly. The rookie, which he was killing them off the dribble, and what's the other dude? The Tate dude, who was destroying everybody in front of him going to the basket.
Yeah, Jayshawn Tate.
Jayshawn Tate was destroying everybody. It didn't matter if it was Rui. It didn't matter if it was Brown. It didn't matter if it was Vanderbilt. That thing, he was destroying everybody that was in front of him. He kept going left. Nobody could stop him. Hey, Asad Muhammad, appreciate you, my brother. Always faithful. Super chat. He said, hold on, bro. I got to read the super chat. He said, tired of fans always blaming AD. It was out of his control. That's what I told folks. I don't understand why people want AD to do something that nobody else in this generation does, and you definitely know he ain't going to do. He making $45 million a year. You got $200 million. Man, he's set. And then why am I going to be loyal? These guys are all sensitive, bro. These are sensitive dudes. They care about what people think about them. Everybody know how this organization and how this team, how the team and his agency threw him under the bus and had him on a trade deadline. So when they come to him and say, hey, we don't want you to play, guess what he's going to say? Okay, cool. We'd rather have you. Well, think about it. You're going to just say, AD, you're not playing? No, you're going to tell him why you don't want him playing. And they're going to say, AD, we just want to get in. As long as we're in the play-in, we're fine. I know we're trying to get the 6, but it's not worth risking because if you go out there and play against these weaker teams, you get hurt. Because think about this. Hold on, y'all. Exactly. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it up. Thank you, Loyalty. You keeping it a bucket. At least you already know where I'm going.
Even last night when he got hit in the
AD play,
30 seconds left.
Everybody mad. If AD plays tonight against Houston and he got hurt and he's done for the season, every single person here would have ripped Darvin Ham, would have ripped the organization. Why are we playing AD
would
against the
Houston
Rockets? We didn't need him tonight. He should have been sick. Y'all all would have been mad. Stop it. And we keep it in the buck. Everybody have been mad. So he in a can't win. He realized I'm in a can't win. If I play and get hurt, everybody gonna drill me. Only option I got to win is to play and play well and lead us again so LeBron can get all the credit.
That's crazy.
And if I don't play, you're going to be mad because I didn't play. If I do play and get hurt, you're going to be mad at me because they played.
Yeah,
man, come on. This team should have been able to beat the Rockets. What'd you say?
Kareem, about the Empire Jeff.
I'm just saying, man, this team should have been able to beat the Rockets without AD.
What's up, Humble?
Flat out. If this team come in and play, had an energy. Y'all remember when we played OKC? Remember that energy we had against them?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine if this team would have had that same energy tonight. With no AD, no big man. Who's the big man then?
That's a fact.
Man, it would have been, man, come on. Come on. And that AD fault Obama got hurt. It's not AD fault that they traded old boy away for 3 second round, get their second round picks back and have a guy on the bench they don't even play. That ain't AD fault that they got rid of all their big men. Exactly. Think about if you had Damon Jones now. Think about if you had Thomas Bryant now. That's on the Lakers, bro. That's on the Lakers. Now, Damon Jones, wasn't he in the one deal? So I'm definitely trading him because he was in the deal to get D-Lo and all them dudes. He was in that deal. But Thomas Bryant, I'm actually going to Thomas Bryant and saying, no, bro, I see you. I see minutes for you. It's coming. Be patient. I'm not trading you. Be patient. And you'll thank me later for not trading you. Because you go over there to Denver, wherever you want to go, and you're going to be playing 5-10 minutes a game, you're going to be pissed. You'll be on the #1 team, but nobody's going to know because you ain't going to be on the floor. Here, you finna get some burn because I don't need to keep playing AD all these minutes, and he ain't playing back-to-back. So there's going to be plenty of games where we're a few games where we still ain't going to play, and you're going to be getting starter minutes. So you sit here and be tight and work it out. You be all right. That's what I would have told him. Yep, Denver keep the 3 picks.
Yep.
He said, Elder, but what great player would sit? See, why do y'all compare them to old great players? I can name you a bunch of great players now. That all these great players in this modern era now, him, LeBron, KD, Steph, all of them would sit in this situation. All of them.
Yeah.
I don't know one of these guys that's in this era. This new one of these guys gonna force their way out there on the court and play.
Elder, you know LeBron, my
Giannis
boy.
and all them guys ain't in
LeBron
that. I'm
just
talking about
did
the older
this.
ones.
LeBron just did this last year. Y'all remember when we was fighting for the play?
Whoa,
LeBron said like 6 games.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
Last year, he just did this a few weeks ago when the Buckers broke the record. He took a week off. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He just did this a week ago,
And LeBron, my boy.
He just did it.
Yeah.
Bro, all these dudes would do it. Every single one of these new age, modern day, greater than the old school athlete players, man, ain't got no heart, bro. And again, I think they make too money to have heart. They looking at it from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
Why does it benefit AD to go out there and play? He's in a no-win situation going out there and play. Because if he went out there and played tonight and Houston would have dominated him on the inside with him out there, what everybody would have been saying. Man, you were worse than in the next game. See, bro, when the way these Laker fans and these LeBron fans are, they put guys like that in a no-win situation.
Exactly.
No-win situation. Even think about this. Think about the channels that we got. We got Kareem, Ticket, Showtime, all these channels like this. Even last night, what did we see? Even last night, after old boy played great last night, I heard plenty of people coming in, these LeBron lovers, these gawkers, blaming AD still. Well, you should have done it against the Knicks. You should have this. You should have that. You should have that. You should have that. Bro, you can't satisfy this group. And when you out here and you think about it, you listen to this and you watching all this, and you got to feel it firsthand like a guy like AD, man, bump that. I'll sit here and collect my money while everybody complain about me while I'm living in the laps of luxury. I'm finna go buy an island. Shut up. That's what that nigga think. Go buy me an island. Shut up.
No bullshit. They put AD numbers on the screen the other day. I feel like through this little run, he not getting the credit he deserves. Cause you know why? People gonna always revert to the past. Well, he been hurt. He should have been doing that. Like he can't win, bro. And he been
that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
he can't win.
It's the same dudes that'll post Kawhi's little mini run, but bash AD's.
Yeah,
same people.
Like, come on, bro.
He can't win, bro. So like tonight, the Timberwolves lost. The Grizzlies lost.
Dallas won.
You got the Warriors and the Clippers. Dallas won. So Dallas is what, a game ahead of the Lakers now?
A game ahead.
Yeah,
they got them coming up.
They're only a game ahead. So even if we lose, we can get the game right back Friday when we go playing.
Yeah. You think they both? You think Kyrie and Luka both playing?
Even if they both play, the Lakers it would help.
I think Luka ain't playing.
I don't think Luka is, but I think Kyrie might.
Luka, you definitely gonna get destroyed. But just think about it. Even with them both playing, the Lakers beat them. Now you tied. You right back tied. That's why I said the Lakers looked at this and realized this is a game we should not need AD. And what's we gonna gain? If they would have won tonight and the Mavs won, where the Lakers been, y'all? They'd have went from 10th to 9th.
9th, 10th.
No, because Mavericks in 8th. They'd have went from 10th to 9th. Let me look. Who's that name? Dallas, right?
Mavs are in 9th.
The Mavs were in
8th.
Hold on. Let me go look.
Let
me go look. Because it just all switched around.
Yeah, Timberwolves are 7.
No. I'm looking at it now.
Mavs 9, Lakers 10.
Hold on, bro. I'm looking at it now. You got it wrong. The Dallas Mavericks are 8th. Oklahoma City is 9th. And the Lakers are 10th. That's the same order when the night started. Because the Mavs are 35 and 35. They're 500.
Where are you looking at that at?
I'm looking at it right on ESPN.
Okay,
I'm telling you the records, though.
That's I'm not down here. We just look at the different pages. I'm on NBA.com. They must not have just updated it yet.
The Mavs are 35 and 35.
Gotcha.
Oklahoma
NBA
City didn't play tonight. Their game under that. They're 34 and 35. And the Lakers are 34 and 36. That didn't change. The Mavs stayed at 8. The Lakers stayed at 10, and Oklahoma stayed at 9. And I knew the Lakers knew that. And then they said, well, we play the Mavs next. Great. Doesn't matter what Oklahoma City do, because if we beat the Mavs, guess what? We're going in front of them because now we'll have a tiebreaker. We'll have the same exact record, 35 and 36, and we'll have a tiebreaker, so we'll move up in front of the Mavs. We'll move right from 10 to 8.
I don't think we have the tiebreaker with them, though, because that would take us 2-2, and they got a
better conference record. When we win, no.
Yeah, they beat us twice already.
Oh, yeah.
So they would have the tiebreaker. Because they did cheat that. Yeah, that overtime game where they didn't have those 2 foul calls.
Mm-hmm.
But we
It's
do. I
going to
think we
come
have
down to
the.
whether we want to play 2 games.
Well, a lot of it will
playing or
depend on
one.
where Oklahoma City is too. A
Yeah.
lot of it will depend. But again, you're still right there in that same thing. You're not moving from, like, the Lakers know no matter what happens in these next couple of games, you're not moving from 8 to 9. There's no way in those, even if we win both games, we're not moving to 7 unless the Minnesota Timberwolves lose.
Okay,
Which we're not playing there. I think they lost tonight, didn't they? Did the Timberwolves lose tonight?
Yeah, they lost tonight.
Yeah. So you're literally talking one game between 10th and 7th. Yep. Between 10th and 7th, you're talking a game. Lakers ain't tripping on that. They not. They ain't tripping on that. They not tripping on that. If they'd have won tonight, they'd have been 35-35, and guess where they would have been? In 9th seed. Because Dallas and the Timberwolves both got the, what's the name on them? They'd have moved in front of Oklahoma City because they didn't play. That's it. If we'd have won tonight, we'd have been 35-35. 3 of us would have been tied for 7th place. So I guess we could have moved up the ranks. We'd have been, instead of being tied for 8th, we'd have been tied for 7th.
If you think about it, Elder, if we get in that 7 or 8, we confident we could beat any of them teams that's in 7th on the road in one playing game. And even if we get the 8th
spot, they can beat anybody.
Yeah, and then the Lakers,
I think the time they can beat anybody.
If we get the 8th spot, we could beat whoever number 1 is. If it's Denver, they beatable. So it's really not. It's more about preserving.
What I was
AD,
saying,
you asked me.
What I was saying is that playing AD would cost you more tonight than it would help you. Because winning doesn't move you. You're still in the play-in. They're looking at it, and it's like we're in the play-in. We were not going to get up there because we're 2.5 games behind the Clippers and the Warriors. Now, one of them is going to drop tonight, and one of them is going to move up. Whoever wins tonight is going to be in 5th place, and the other one's going to drop to the 6th place. But you weren't going to move ahead of them. They're 3 games over already. So you weren't going to move ahead of them.
I wouldn't burn AD and LeBron out chasing the 6th spot.
Didn't I tell you that, Kareem, or was it might have been my man Need. And so I wouldn't play AD tonight. If I'm the Lakers, I wouldn't have played. I'm talking about even trying to win. I wouldn't have played him tonight. We should be able to beat this team without. Now, my team would have looked different. I'd have had big men. I still would have Thomas Bryant and be like, that would have been a little different. I wouldn't have done the Mo Bamba deal. I'd have had to find a different. I done went to Charlotte. Actually, I would have went to Charlotte and done that deal with them. I'd have done the deal with Charlotte and got me Plumlee is what I would have done. And then let Charlotte take old boy and buy him out. And they would have. They would have. Because they didn't keep, Reggie Jackson they traded there? They didn't keep him. Remember, they released him and he went and signed with Denver. So I'd have done the deal with Charlotte, who I had a good relationship with, and I'd have brought in Plumlee instead of Mo Bamba. Because I don't see no future with Mo Bamba, 7-foot, 3-and-D guy. He ain't no D because he don't play no D. I would not have wanted Mo Bamba at all.
Hey, Elder, do you think
big-time Lakers fan?
Do you think the Lakers are zeroing in on trying to face Denver in the first round?
No.
You don't think so?
Nope. I think what the Lakers are doing is trying to preserve AD through all of this, win as many games as they can. Hey, if LeBron comes back, cool. If he don't, no biggie. I don't believe the Lakers care about. I think the Lakers scrapped this season a long time ago. Anything they get now is going to be extra.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is,
go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. Finish your point.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. No, you go ahead. It's no biggie. No biggie.
Okay. I'm thinking like instead of making that push for 6, or mathematically they technically had a chance for 5. I think they're trying to avoid Phoenix, Clippers, that in the first round. I think they'd rather have the top of the bracket than the middle early. So, and that's it. Just if you just look at it,
stupid if they are doing that. I'm
not saying they are. I'm like I said, I'm just saying if you just kind of look at it, it looks like every move they make is designed to, like, every time they catch some momentum, they do something to purposely hold them back. So even,
but I don't think their goal is to purposely hold back. I really believe the Lakers' goal is to preserve AD. I think if they think about it, if they would have had him trying to trade him at the trade deadline, they just want to get through this season so that in the summer they might be able to trade him. That somebody may come with a good offer. So I believe they're just protecting their investment. And if they win, they win. If not, they not. Because see, teams that they've seen it, teams that try to, and you've seen them do it, try to manipulate that and be at a certain spot to play a certain team, all those teams end up losing, bro. Ask Phoenix.
Right.
Ask the Clippers when old boy did it. Doc Rivers, bro. All those teams that tried to avoid playing Brooklyn last year. What happened to all of them?
Yeah,
The one team that didn't care was Boston, and they beat the crap out of Brooklyn.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, teams still do
Finals.
it, even though it's not smart. You know, teams.
I don't think the Lakers do it though. What I'm saying is, I've never seen the Lakers do that. I don't think the moves the Lakers are making right now. Now, don't get me wrong, Darvin Ham and the players, they're trying to win. I'm talking about the front office moves, because the front office is the one that made the move to AD not to play. They're just trying to protect their investment.
True.
That's it. I don't think they thinking, well, let's do this and try to maneuver. I don't think they thinking that at all. And I think Darvin Ham is trying to get them to the 6th seed. I do. I think he's trying to get them. I think he believes they can do it. I believe they can do it. They still can do it. They still can do it. What's the name of them got bad news
right,
today,
Knowledge, bro. You're right.
He said 136 likes, and we need 3 more likes to get to Kareem Block 139. Y'all hit the like button. We got 200 folk in here. We should have 200 likes. Y'all hit the like button. Nick T, appreciate you in the super chat. He said Darvin's scam is clueless. Should have started Gabriel. Dennis Dumbbell Schroeder is not an NBA player at this point. And D-Lo can't run an offense long term.
Dumbbells.
Oh, nah, I can't agree with
none of that. I'm just laughing at the dumbbells part. But yeah.
I don't agree with none of that. Dennis Schroeder, definitely an NBA player. Starting Gabriel wouldn't have made a bit of freaking difference. You saw what they did to him on the inside, destroyed that little booger.
Yeah, they just don't have another.
D-Lo did fine. They just missed shots, man. The Lakers shot 38%, y'all. They missed shots tonight. They missed shots.
And if you understand Lakers offense, when a play breaks down, they run the pick and roll through AD. So that's different when you're running it through like Wendell Gabriel
or LeBron.
So you can't run it with Gabriel.
These dudes, man.
You can't run it with him.
Yeah, he ain't no rim runner. He ain't no real rim runner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'd
been better doing it with Thomas Bryant though. Think if you had Thomas Bryant doing that. He's a real rim runner, and he's a top.
He had size.
Yeah, he still would have got cooked on defense today, though. That guy can't guard nobody.
No doubt. 21. Hey, no doubt. But he'd have brought a lot more.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And a lot more energy.
I just wish they had like a Dwight style big. I'm not saying Dwight, but saying a Dwight style big.
Plumlee was the answer. I'm telling you right now, instead of Mo Bamba, we should have got Plumlee.
No, I agree for this year.
You'd have been really
but I think they got Bamba for something else. So that 10
like
million
maybe trade him or something.
Well, yeah, that 10 million can be moved between the end of the season and July 1st. And if you package, it won't
be hold on. End of the season, you can't make any trades right now.
Yeah, you can because he has an option.
Trade deadline over. No, you can't.
No, you can. You can. Elder, you can. You can if you have
you can't make any trades right now, bro.
You can trade a player after your season is over. You can between.
You said between now and the end of the season.
No, I said between the season is over and July 1st.
He said after, Elder.
Yeah, I said after.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As soon as it's my bad, homie. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Over, yeah, you can definitely.
You're good. What I'm saying is, so like, if you look at the math of what they have or what could go out to wipe off someone's book, you got 15 in Beasley and 10 in Bamba. That's 25 million in movable money. So, I think the Lakers got Bamba for that contract, not for his playing. So you hit it on the head. You said they
I'm gonna tell you what the problem gonna be. I'm gonna tell you what the problem gonna be. Show me the centers that make good money like that they can move easily though. See, if you had a guard or wing player, I'd be like, yes, that 10 million easily to move. Guys don't want to play centers, bro.
No. But Elder, that's my point. That's my point, bro. Because what I'm saying is, whoever trades for him can immediately not pick up his option for the next year. And Beasley, they could wipe 25 mil right off the book.
Oh, my bad. I gotta listen better. My bad, homie. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
He has
a team option next year, as does Beasley. So 25 million. So if you got someone sitting there and that you really want, that another team's okay with moving, and they've got some years, and you can just. It's the better version of the rush trade because it's players you can opt out immediately.
Or not pick up their option.
Yeah. And that's 25 mil.
I get it now. My bad, homie. I got
No, you're good. You're good.
I knew Beasley had the player. I knew Beasley had the player option. I mean the team option. I didn't know Mo Bamba had the team option.
Yep. Bamba has a $10 million team option.
You can definitely do that. You can definitely do that then. Yep. You can definitely do it. Now he had his own, like if you just owed him $10 million, that would have been a bad deal.
No, it's a team.
That would have been bad.
Yeah,
But
that's
this
why
way
they did that
good.
deal.
Hey,
They
Nick
did it
T,
to
we
move it.
appreciate you, brother. Back, yeah, it makes sense. You make sense, Jeff. I'm sorry. You make
No, you're
100%
good. You're good. You're
sense,
good.
bro. Yeah,
I think I cut you
that's
off
definitely
anyway,
a
so
good
you
move.
had to retract. So, but
No,
you're good.
I wasn't listening close. That's my problem. I wasn't listening close, and I over ignored that part you were saying about the team option for Mobamba, because that is huge. Because I said this to somebody before, because somebody told me, well, we only owe, this is a while ago, not in this show. They said you only owe Obama $10 million. I'm like, bro, people don't want to pay centers $10 million. So I was
Yep.
under the impression Mobamba was owed it, and no matter what, I didn't know it was a team option. Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah, he's expendable. He gone then. He ain't gonna be with the
He's
Lakers
super
next year.
gone. That's
Let
what
me.
they
Oh
traded for
yeah,
the contract, not the player.
makes sense, and it makes a lot of sense. I might have done that too, because again, Lakers are
But
always
Elder,
trying to
that
spend some money.
reinforces your narrative that Lakers ain't thinking about winning.
Ain't trying to win. Yeah, they're not
Long
trying to
term.
win. If you're
Because they
trying
would
to
have got
win, you go
Plumlee.
get Plumlee. If
Yeah.
you're just trying to save some money down the road, you go get Mo Bamba. That makes sense. Hey, Nick T, we appreciate your brother in the super chat again. He said Alec Burke was available for Lonnie Walker, Elder. I don't do that deal, honestly. I don't do that because Lonnie Walker is expiring. I think Burke's got another year or whatever, and I think Burke's make more money. Walker made like 6.5. Don't Burke's make like $9 million?
Yeah, I think Burke.
I don't like
Burke's had
Burke.
like a 30,
I don't like
yeah,
Burke.
yeah.
I don't like him better
Let me look
than
him
Lonnie
up.
Walker, anyways. I wouldn't. He's older, and I wouldn't have. I guess he is a little bit more consistent scorer, I guess. And well, not this year, because Lonnie been pretty decent scoring. He just didn't play no D. And I guess Burks would have been a little bit better defender. I get where you're coming from. He's a little bit older.
It's a little better.
Yeah,
I just
I
don't know
can
if
see
he'd
that.
get
I
the
get it
minutes
now,
still.
Nick T.
You know.
I think it's fit because
Burks probably would. Burks probably would. He would probably get some of them minutes. Yeah, he's just a crafty veteran. Yeah, he's a crafty veteran. Yeah, I get it. I get that.
He's a good outside
That makes sense.
shooter.
Yeah, he could score, actually. Burks could just score. I get it. Yep. Nick T, that makes sense. I get what you're saying now. I had to process a little bit, but I get what you're saying. That's a good super chat. Appreciate you, my brother.
He's owed $10 million for next year, and he's getting 10 this year. So he's more than Lonnie. He's almost double.
Yeah, Burks got 10 million. He owes next year.
It's 10 million team option next year. So yeah, they could have got him out of there.
Oh yeah. That you know what, man, that would have been good.
That couldn't have been a straight up trade
deal.
Though. That had to be someone else.
You had to put somebody else in there.
Yeah,
you had to put somebody else, another $2 million player in there.
Shoot. It ain't about Plumlee shooting. He's a rim runner, so the defense has to be honest with him.
And defense and rebounding.
He's a good defender.
Rebounding.
Good defender. Great passer.
Yeah,
I don't need him to shoot jumpers, bro. I don't need him to shoot them. Yeah, Mo Bamba's jumpers ain't helped us. I promise you.
He's a perfect.
Few threes he hit, they didn't help us win.
He's a perfect big to play next to Braun. He's that dirty work Braun big.
And
Paul Theory, what up, bro?
Because if you know
Paul Theory in the hold on, we gotta read the super chat. Yeah. Paul Theory in the super chat, we appreciate you, brother. Like always, he said Darvin Ham is trash. Of course, y'all know I disagree with that, but we appreciate the super chat, Paul Theory. You up, Loyalty? Go ahead, my brother.
No, I was just talking about playing with D'Angelo and LeBron. Any rim runner like that's keeping the defense honest, like and making you respect him when he's running the rim, he's great. That's all you have to be, is a respectable rim runner that can score. That's what Thomas Bryant was. Like, nobody was big on him, but he keeps the pressure on the defense every time because he's trying to score on that rim run. We don't need a 3-point shooting big. I don't know why y'all think that. It didn't work with Gasol. It didn't work with AD. Even been hitting threes. Like, that ain't the form.
No, he hasn't.
We got enough 3-point shooters. You saw it last night.
We do.
Well, versus the Pelicans. We good.
Let me address Looney Tunes in here because this is the classic example. It don't matter. This is a classic example of people that have here and then they want to present information. They like the people they listen to, like to push false narrative. When I talked about the Lakers potentially getting to the Western Conference Final, I preface it clearly by saying, depending on the matchup, I can see matchups going their way and they easily get into the Western Conference Final. But it depends on the matchup. Now you saying here, and you said today he's saying he's not trying to win. I've always said from day one that the Laker organization ain't trying to win. Where you been?
10 games.
When I said at the beginning, hold on. When I said no, not even 10 games. Remember at the beginning of the year, I wasn't going to talk about the Lakers. Why? Because I said the front office ain't trying to win. I just got done saying Darvin Ham and the players want to win, though. Did I not just say that, y'all?
Yeah, you said
when
that.
he said they want to get to 6, him and the players do. Y'all just listen how y'all want to.
He a new
That's all right, though.
No, but I think people
He ain't
misconstrue
new.
what you're saying, like with the Lakers organization not
They do it
necessarily
on
trying
purpose,
to
though. They do it
trying
on
to
purpose.
win. Doesn't
They
mean
do it
you're
on
saying they're
purpose.
trying to sabotage them to lose. They're just not emptying every clip. You know what I mean?
Their number one goal is not to win. It's not. If they get it, great. But if not, no. They're not making the proper moves when you're selling out to win. Not double talking. You the only one see. It's amazing. Everybody in this panel understand what I'm saying. You don't, though, Looney Tunes. And I guess that goes with your name. Everybody in this panel understand what I'm saying. You the one that don't. I don't double talk at all, bro. This organization has shown me, and I told you the Lakers going to be mediocre or whatever. They're not going to be great because of Jeannie. Jeannie's going to hold them back.
And you're spot on with the
But
luxury
the Lakers,
tax stuff.
I still believe with this mediocre West, Lakers get healthy and they get the right seed in the playoffs, they can make it to the Western Conference Final.
Elder, nobody
I
talking
still
about
believe
we
that.
the number one defense efficiency team since the trade. That
Since
holds
the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about that.
Teams are not scoring 100. See, people don't know that the league average is 111 points. People ain't scoring that against the Lakers.
They just want to.
I did say that. Remember that, Ruggs, at the beginning? I said I wasn't going to talk Lakers, and guess what? I came back and talked because what people thought when I said that about I'm not talking Lakers to get rid of Russ. They took that as me mad at Russ. It wasn't. The reason I said that is because not moving Russ showed me that the Lakers front office was not committed to winning. So, but then all the people came back, sending me emails, sending me messages, flooding my stuff, saying, we got to have you back. Please come back and talk. Please, 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 please. It wasn't just me changing my mind. I came back because the people asked me to come back. So that's why I'm still talking Lakers. I'm still discussing with the front office. I don't know how y'all can't tell this when y'all listen to me talk. I'm still not sold on this front office. I'm not sold on Jeannie. She'll sell out for Bunny. And people don't understand the financial side of this, man.
Yeah,
Jeannie
it's a whole
not a
different
billionaire. Think about this, y'all. She got a freaking player on her team that's worth more than she is. Y'all know how that feels? You got a company. You got a company. And you're running a Fortune 500 company. You have the most popular team in the NBA. And the number one player in your team is worth more than you.
Yeah, I think people don't understand. Like she's got 5 siblings that she got to break bread with this, right? It's not she's the basically the chairman, right? She's the executor, but the
governor. She's the governor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the governor, right? So, but she's got all these siblings that that this team funds. You know what I mean? It's not just her.
The same cut she getting. Now she gotta go work. She gotta go work, do all the work for the Lakers, be the face.
Take
of the Lakers.
all the heat.
The same cut that they get because they all get an equal cut, and that's why she ain't worth $1 billion because she got to split her shit 6 ways.
And it's not like one of these other billionaire owners that got these other businesses outside of basketball. Yeah. Like it's a family business.
The Lakers. I be trying to tell people that the Lakers don't have the money that everybody believes they have just because they're the most popular team. They don't, and the money they do make, they got to split it so many ways. Yep. So yeah, and with her in charge, she is not qualified, in my opinion, to be in charge. Doesn't matter that she's been around the game all these years. That doesn't make her qualified. Look at her track history. Without LeBron them coming, I'm not saying LeBron, but I really meant Clutch. Without Clutch coming, pretty much running the organization, the Lakers ain't got no chip in the last 10 years since she took over. When did she take over? 13?
No, she took over 16? Like 16-ish. Because Magic wasn't running the Lakers Kobe's last year. So like
16 through 23. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 8. No, I think she's had it more than 8 seasons now.
So the whole thing with her brother went down in like 2016.
Kobe played for her.
17.
His last year, she was in charge. Yeah, he was. Dr. Buss wasn't alive. He had died. Kobe played for her.
Yeah, but Jim Buss was running the basketball ops side. Like he was the final say on that side. She wasn't running all of basketball yet.
Yeah, she still was the head person in charge of the Lakers, though.
Yeah, so she was really good on the other side, like just doing like the business side away from basketball decisions, the money side. When she started being the final voice in basketball decisions, That's not her.
Oh, it's
That's
horrible.
not her role. Like if she
And that's
if
what
she gave
needs
that
to
up
do.
to someone else that knew what they were doing on that side and just gave them full authority, the team would be in better shape.
Elder Roof.
Hey, Looney Tune. Listen to what you really just said. You said Jenny is worth $500 million, and she's been on the job less than a decade. Think about what you're saying, though, bro. $500 million. Go find me another owner that's worth $500 million. Go find me another one.
You don't even understand that.
Like
me another
the craziest
owner
part
that's
is
only worth $500 million.
Like I know we don't do divisions anymore, but just look at the Pacific Division owners. Just look in her own division, the owners,
oh my God.
including that new dude who just got Phoenix. We are the sounds weird, but we have the most we have the shallowest pockets of any team in that division.
The Phoenix owner has been on the job less than
2 months.
Less than 2 months. And what's he worth? What's he worth?
That's what I'm saying.
How many billions is he worth?
The Lakers are the least wealthiest in their own division.
Yes, and they're bottom. I think they're bottom 3, y'all. 3 or 5. They're bottom 3 or bottom 5. I can't remember.
To be clear, they're governor. They're the majority owners are, because the Dodgers, the Dodger group bought up a big chunk of that about a year or two ago. But they're not controlling.
The minority owners are paid.
Yeah, the minority owners are stupid paid. Yeah,
they got one dude on there is worth like 40-something billion.
Yeah, the doctor. But then they don't run the Guggenheim group, the Dodger ownership group bought a big chunk of it like about a year or two ago.
They did that because they really believe the Lakers are going to eventually sell. And I personally think right now is the time to sell. You need to sell while you have AD and LeBron. You need to sell while you have these assets. Because the freaking Phoenix went for $4 billion. Shoot, what do you think the Lakers are going to go for? What do you think the Lakers are going to go for? I bet they get $10 billion out of it.
It'd be a bidding war. It'd be between 8 and 10.
I bet they get. I bet they would.
And some of them might get stupid and overpaid.
You got 1.5. Yeah, you may get 12. You may mess around and get $1.5 billion just to walk away from the Lakers. But your daddy probably told you in his dying days, the one thing you don't do is sell the Lakers.
No, she said that. It was in the will. Like they couldn't sell it. Like they could not sell it upon his death.
Yeah. But again, that's a request. They can't. He couldn't. That will can't stop him from doing it. And if all them brothers agree,
I think it was after a certain amount of time. They had an article out. I don't remember the exact time, but I know that they couldn't, and she had to promise him that she wouldn't sell it.
That she wouldn't. Yeah, because I know all those groups that are coming in. They're coming in for one reason only. They know that the Lakers will eventually get sold one day, and they want to be first in line. That's why they get these shares that they got and pay what they paid to get these shares, so that they can be first in line to buy it.
And that Dodger group is the biggest hand in it, and that's Magic. That's Magic Johnson. So so he's part of that group. So, but we'll see. But for them being the majority owner, the fact that the lowest amount of money of just about any owner in the league is crazy. And people won't expect them to spend all this money, and it's not that they don't want to.
They just don't have it. They don't have it like that. They don't have it like that. So it's sad, man. It's sad. I wish they would sell so we can get an owner in there that can be competitive, that the owner can use it as a hobby like the rest of it and be competitive and want to freaking win. You imagine if Ballmer had the Lakers? Oh, my God. Could you imagine that? If Steve Ballmer had the Lakers, y'all. Oh, my God. All that money he got, everybody and their mama want to be a Laker. Oh, my God. Oh.
I don't know if we'd end up with Chuck the Condor as our mascot. I couldn't do it. But no, but you're right. Imagine like, man, that'd be crazy. It's gonna be
that kind of money. Even the guys up in Golden State. Imagine if they own the Lakers.
Yep. That would be perfect. That would be perfect.
They're making money hand over fist because that stadium they got. They're getting all the revenue from that stadium.
That would be, man, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, they own their arena. So it's like,
they own their arena. Larry Ellison. That's that minority owner's name, isn't it? Larry Ellison? Is that his name?
No,
it was like, isn't it like Song or Song? It's an Asian guy, isn't it?
No, his name is
He was. There was like a dude that was like, he was like a doctor that had maybe he sold his portion of the Dodger group, but there was a dude, he was like the third or fourth richest dude in LA. I can't remember his name. I thought it was like Song or Seong or something like that. But he may have sold.
I really wish they would get it right so we can see some winning, because I think they're wasting a lot of valuable players and years. So if the organization not committed to winning, as Elder said, how can you argue that this roster is constructed to win? Is that a real question, bro? He's saying because I'm saying that the organization is not committed to win, I shouldn't argue that the roster is constructed to win. Are you serious, bro? I don't even think that deserves a response, bro. Yeah, he said he absolutely serious with that question, bro. Oh
if they would have heard how you was calling out that Utah deal before the season even started, they wouldn't even be talking.
They heard. They don't care. These are haters here, bro. These are just like people that like to hate. So they're going to always try to find any little thing to try to. I mean, think about that. Look what he just said, though. Think about that, y'all. Because I'm saying that the organization is not committed, their number one goal is not to win. It's just to make money. That I can't say the roster is constructed to win now. When they just changed, how many new guys did we get? Like
half the team.
Did we get 6 new guys?
We got 5.
I mean,
5 or 6.
We got, hold on. We got 6 guys. We got Devin Reed, Mo Bamba.
The 3 they got
Vanderbilt,
from
Russell. Who's the other dude? Beasley. Rui
Archimore.
Rui Archimore. That's 6 new guys. That's literally almost half your roster. One more guy would be half your roster, but they don't have a roster constructed to win now. So if you got LeBron James out there, that's not a roster because he's on the roster. That's not a roster constructed to win. Old boy was allowed to do his job because it made the Lakers money. Did you not hear what this brother Empire Jeff just said, bro? What are you listening to? They did a lot of these deals, but what it does is it gives the Lakers financial freedom next year. They get to decide if they want to take the money on or get rid of it.
Said it, Elder. You said it earlier.
I know they did. I'm asking this dude. He's in here. What has he been listening to tonight? Empire Jeff broke that down eloquently. How do you not understand that? That the moves they made help the roster now, but at the same time help them financially to where they can get out of some of this debt next in the off season. He broke that down. But we also gave you guys that would have helped the Lakers better, but they would have cost you money.
Yep.
Like bringing in Plumlee instead of old boy. See, old boy don't cost you no money. Because you tell me what's the true value of Mo Bamba. Now, that's not your whole roster, but he don't really help your roster.
Yep.
He's not what we needed. We needed a defensive-minded center. They go get a center that all he wants to do is shoot threes. He got a low motor, and he don't play hard.
And he was injury prone.
And he got injury prone. So how does that help him? How does it help him? Because he's got $10 million that they get to decide if they're going to put on their books next year or not. And they're not. They're going to move his tail and get that money off their books and let somebody else take it. And then get an asset back that they want to keep.
Facts.
I'm telling you, the players and the coaches want to win, y'all. I'll say it again for the hearing impaired. The players and the coaches want to win. But you'll get a superstar like Anthony Davis in this scenario where he's been thrown under the bus. I don't see him trying to do nobody no favors because the Lakers threw him under the bus. We all know that. Clutch Sports threw him under the bus. LeBron threw him under the bus. Hey, when they tell me to sit, I'm sitting. I make $45 million a year. I got a new wife.
All them names y'all saying in the comments, Elder and Kareem done made whole.
Yeah, Moses Brown. His problem is the only advantage for him is he's athletic. He can run the floor for a 7'2" guy. He really can run, but he's not a good defender.
Motor.
He got a high motor. He can run.
He can't play more than 12, 15 minutes a game. Outstanding foul trouble.
And
I watch.
He gives a foul trouble because he can't play D, y'all. He's not the smartest player in the world. So he just doesn't fit the Lakers need. The Lakers needed a defensive center that was a smart guy that could offset AD. That's why Plumlee would have been perfect for the Lakers.
Perfect.
Everybody said I was biased because he played for my AAU teams. I said, no, he's perfect. I broke that down for Kareem that night when they tried to tell me old boy was better than him. And I said, no, he's not. He's just younger.
Plumlee.
And they tried to tell me that Zubac was better than him. I broke all the numbers down and showed you. No, he ain't. No aspect is he.
His own
Plumlee would have been perfect.
His own teammates.
He would have been perfect, bro, because he's a great passer. So with all these shooters we got.
What game you be
Who
watching?
said that? Who said Plumlee plays no D? Oh my God.
Plumlee plays no D?
What?
Damn.
That's what some do. I don't see.
You don't watch basketball.
Yeah, you don't watch at all. He would have been much better. Now, I'm not saying Zubac is not a better rim protector than Plumlee. He is, but Plumlee's still a good rim protector. And he's still a good interior defender. Like, all that going on today, ain't no way in hell Plumlee like that. And Plumlee old school. Go watch Plumlee, y'all. He do the shit y'all hear me talk about. Why? Because we train them niggas to do that stuff. Not that they didn't already know it when they came to us, but that's the kind of stuff we didn't allow that stuff on our AAU team. Plumlee don't give up layups. You come in there, he grabbing your arm and pulling you to the ground. You ain't getting no just wide open layup on him. That's how we play. You ain't getting no free lane to dunk on everybody, man. Y'all see many dunks? How many dunks did Houston have today, y'all? Are you serious?
They had almost 80 points in the paint, man. It was just horrible.
Bro, that is sick.
That's crazy.
That's sick. I would have just literally packed the paint in the zone and made them shoot jumpers. They're the worst jump shooting team in the league. They'd have beat me going away because I'd have made them make jumpers. They made timely jump shots today, if you think about it, y'all. But I'd have made them start the game making jumpers. The Lakers went to the zone, but it was a weak zone. They literally let guys penetrate the zone with dribble.
Yeah,
that's why I said their energy wasn't there from the beginning, bro. That's why I was like, their energy not there. Hey, bro, you should have been here a couple weeks ago. OG, Centric, whatever your name, since 83. I already broke this down for everybody, showed everybody. So you may want to save yourself the trouble. I already broke it down for everybody. Already broke it down. He's on Zoo's level or better, honestly. Yeah, we already broke that down, bro. Yep. So your opinion is kind of irrelevant. Y'all don't watch Charlotte, but you saying that, and you probably watched Plumlee play 2 games this year, bro. You don't know Plumlee's game like I know Plumlee's game, and you don't know Zoo game like I know Zoo game. Why do you think the Clippers wanted to almost get rid of Zoo? Why did they have him on the trade block? Why did they go get help for Zoo? If he's all that good, why did they go get another center? I'm telling y'all, Zubac is very good in short bursts. He gets worse the longer he plays. His efficiency percent, all that stuff drops the more minutes he plays. You keep him about 20, 25 minutes, you're getting a great player, a good player, above average player. Once you start going past that, nope. This is why they had to go get Plumlee. Well, don't be surprised they trade Zoo in the summer. Don't be surprised. All right? As great as y'all think he is, don't be surprised the Clippers trade him in the summer. Whether we need to win, to keep pressure on the other teams, that we lost some momentum tonight. I think the biggest thing with the Lakers, honestly, what they think, let's keep it real, y'all. We already beat Houston once. We don't care if we even in a tiebreaker with them. They're not going to playoffs. So losing to Houston, it's not the end of the world. You want to win, don't get me wrong, but it's not the end of the world. You can make it up with these teams that are in front of us because we still have to play them. Like we play Dallas Friday, y'all. That's the game you go all out for because when you beat Houston, guess what? You only go up a half a game. But when you beat Dallas, that's a full game. That's a full game when you beat somebody in front of you. Because they get an L and you get a win. Not just you getting a win. So those are the games that you focus on, and those are the games that matter. The Knicks game, that's why I told you, it's not the end of the world. It's an East Coast team. It's an East Coast team. It's not the end of the world. You start losing to Minnesota. You start losing to Dallas.
The Jazz.
You start losing to the Clippers. The Jazz. Portland.
Pelicans,
those are the teams, the Pelicans. You got to get those wins. Thunder. Yeah. Them the ones. And what have we done? Just go back and look. I'll pull it up.
Beat Dallas. Beat OKC.
We just lost.
Beat Pelicans.
Brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. What have we done lately with these teams? What have we done lately with these teams?
Only one we lost to was Minnesota.
Lakers schedule. Yep, only one, and that's the game you saw the players was hurt by that. Hurt.
Yeah.
Beat Oklahoma City.
They knew they
lost to Minnesota. These are all teams in front of us, y'all. Beat Oklahoma City. Lost to beat New Orleans. Beat Golden State. Beat Dallas. We lost to Memphis, right? Which don't really, because Memphis so far ahead, not that big a deal. Because we're not competing with Memphis. They're in the first, second. You know what I'm saying? We ain't compete with them. Oklahoma City, we are. Beat them. Minnesota, we are. We lost. That's a bad loss. But that's only one out of, I just named you 6 games. That's only one bad loss. Then you beat Golden State. You beat Memphis. You came back and beat Memphis. Beat Toronto, which is insequential. Lost to what's the name? But we lost to the Knicks, which is don't care because it's East. But then we beat New Orleans. Then we lose to another team that's insequential. We're not competing with Houston. They're at the bottom. Watch how the Lakers play against Dallas. I wouldn't be surprised if AD don't play against Orlando, y'all. Even though it ain't a back-to-back. Don't be surprised. We don't need that win. But watch. If they know, but see, he'll play. No, you know what? He's going to play. Do you know why? Because that's a Friday. He's already rested. He plays Friday, and then he gets a day off and plays Sunday. But then he don't play again until Wednesday.
Yeah.
And these are home games. These are home games, y'all. These are home games.
So
he's home. Now he's going back home now.
5-game road.
He's going back home.
Yep.
I guarantee the Lakers said as long as we split the road trip, the 2-game road trip, we cool. I guarantee they said that.
That's
but the game we want is New Orleans.
Hey,
the
Elder,
game we want is New Orleans. Yes, sir.
Elder Ruggs here to
Yes,
clarify something.
Listen.
All right,
salute to y'all, man. Word up. But listen, Elder, this was my question, right? If what you established earlier, right, was the organization is not committed to winning, right? Let's stop right there so we can be understood. Am I right or wrong before I go forward?
The correct term is this not their number one goal. That's what I've been saying. That's not their number one goal.
Okay, well, we could go with that. Okay, now I want to ask this. What do we look at, or what measure is it that we are to determine that?
All the moves that they make, bro. The decisions that they make.
Could it be the roster that they constructed? Could that factor into it?
That's part of it. That's part of it, yeah.
Okay, that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying, and I just wanted to make it like, you was making it like I was asking a stupid question, like, and it was a simple question. My question is, how can we talk about how good this roster really is, but on the back end talk about how this organization is not committed to winning? And I would think that the roster reflects what the organization is committed to.
My brother, how long have we had the roster?
Is that fair? Is that fair, brother?
It's not because how long have we had the roster?
I'm not going into how long you had the roster. That's a whole other question.
Hold on, brother. That's not a whole other thing. If you're if you're talking about the roster construction, how long we've had it does matter. It does matter. So you can't say.
All right, now I was on here long enough, right? Hold on. I was on here long enough, Elder. I'm gonna let you got the floor.
I answered your question. You didn't answer mine though. No, I answered your question. You didn't answer mine though. I answered both your questions.
Well, what's your question?
You didn't answer mine.
I'm about to get to your. I'm about to answer that. I'm answering that now. You're not letting me.
How long has the roster been constructed?
He said it didn't matter what you do.
As long,
that's not answering my question though.
As you said, I'm about to tell you that's the answer. That's the answer. You're not letting me answer.
The answer is 5 weeks.
I was talking to the other guy, bro. Ruggs. I was talking to Ruggs. You can answer the way you want. It doesn't mean you're giving me an answer, though. See, I actually answered your question.
I am. You just ain't.
I didn't give you my opinion. I gave you the factual. No, bro. I was talking. Hey, Ruggs. I was giving. I was talking to the other dude when I said that.
Can I get 2 minutes, bro? To answer your question. I don't even need 2 minutes. I just need 30 seconds. All right, pardon.
Ruggs, calm down. No. I was saying I was talking to the other guy, not you. Not you. Go ahead.
Now, I heard you 3 times say that. I just want to get to answer your question. Now, listen. I was on the stream long enough, right, to hear when you said that, look, when they went and put together this new roster that y'all got, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, you were saying like, as if, I understand that you said this before, like before the new roster y'all got back when y'all had Russell and all that. I know that was your sentiment. I get that. You understand what I'm saying? But from what we're seeing, right, and there's no wins coming from there, and it's a lot of they not doing this, they not doing that. And my thing is, how could we say that, right? And still pray and say like, because like just the other day you were saying y'all could go to the Western Conference Finals. My thing is, how could y'all go to the Western Conference Finals with that roster when that's the same roster that was constructed by the people that you're saying is not committed to winning? And my point is that the results of what you're seeing, the product, what you're seeing on the court, was built by people who's not committed to winning. Did I say that? No, but you did. So my question is, how can you say that the team, the organization is not committed to winning, and then on the other hand, you saying they're going to the Western Conference Finals? That's
How
what I
long
want to
has
know. I
that
be
roster been
confused when you
constructed?
be
My
saying stuff. You
question,
do
I
talk for a long
answered your
time. I don't know
question
if you
already.
realize what you be
Hold
saying.
on, bro. Hey, Ruggs, I
He just
already
said it's not the
answered
first
that.
priority. That he didn't say they don't
I
commit to winning.
answered
Since
that,
the
Ruggs.
trade deadline.
I'm trying to get
Since the
you. Hold
trade
on,
deadline,
bro.
but
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
yeah,
I'm trying. Well, how many games is that?
no, but
How
my
many
thing,
games
my
is that?
thing is you try to make it seem like the question
11
was
games.
retarded.
Hold on, Ruggs. Ruggs. I'm answering your question by asking you a question.
I'm listening.
Just because they put this roster together now doesn't mean they're fully committed to win. They told you why they put this roster together now. First off, the Lakers had a huge hole because the roster wasn't constructed properly. That's what everybody said. Then, when you're in a hole, then they construct the roster, not just for the team to win, but to save themselves money. They told you this. Go look the article up. We did this because we
Now,
went
listen, I agree with that part. Elder, we on the same page with that part. Listen, we on the same page with that
No, we're
part. They
not.
not
No, we're
constructed,
not.
not
Hey, Ruggs,
committed to winning.
first
I
off, you
agree
cut
with
me
you.
off. First off, you cut me off.
I agree
You
with
cut me
you.
off.
Now, how can we say? How can
You
we?
cut me
How
off.
can we say? Go ahead, brother.
Ruggs, you still never answered my question. I did for you.
Yes, I
11
did.
games. You never said 11 games.
I
You
said
said
since
since
the
the what's name. I'm
trade
going to tell
deadline.
everybody.
Yo, that was
11 games.
a
Okay,
rhetorical
11
question.
games.
I
It
thought that
wasn't
was a
rhetorical. I
rhetorical
want everybody
question.
to,
That was since the trade deadline, right?
it's not, bro. I want everybody to know, because just because they traded and they gave you 23 games when you've been in the hole all year doesn't mean that they're committed to winning. They did it. They told you their number one reason for doing it is they didn't have an option for free agency. So they did pre-free agent shopping at the trade deadline.
It was a
And
term
look,
they
hold on.
used.
Look,
I agree with
hold
that.
on, bro. That's the term they.
Elder,
Hold on,
this is what
bro.
I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
I agree with that, brother.
Hold on. This is the term they use.
That's somebody else, man.
Free agency. And then
Right.
the
So
one
how
brother
can we
broke
then
it
in the
down.
same breath, right,
Empire Jeff.
say we going to the Western Conference Finals, though? How can we in the same breath with that same roster that we had for the 11 days? Because 2 days ago, y'all had the same roster. And you said y'all was going to the Western Conference Finals.
See, that's
So I be
how
getting
you
confused.
miscue words. Yeah, you're confused because you don't listen. I didn't guarantee they
No,
was
I
going
do
to the
be
Western
listening,
Conference
bro. I'm
Final.
listening
I
very
didn't
well.
say, hold on, bro. You're not listening now. I
Why?
didn't say
Because I
they're
can't talk and
going.
listen. Go ahead, man.
Bro, every time I start, you just cut me off. Every time.
One at a time.
I didn't say the Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals. I didn't predict the Lakers to go to the Western Conference Finals. The statement I made, because they're in the playoff hunt, is if they get in the playoffs and they get the right matchup, they could make it to the Western Conference Finals. That's a different statement than saying, oh, I believe the Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals. Because that's not what I said. That's what you
I
heard,
agree
and
with
that's
you.
what you would like
You
to
did say that.
present.
No. I heard exactly what you said. But my sentiment is this. You saying it about the same roster that was
what you're
constructed.
saying. Hey, bro, Ruggs, that's not what you're saying. When you present it, you said y'all going to the Western Conference Finals. I didn't. I never said the Lakers were going
I
to the
want to
Western
say,
Conference
I
Finals.
want to say either way you put it, either way you slice it, Elder. If you finish, right?
Y'all
Either
see
way
why I
you
don't deal with
slice it,
these dudes, man?
why you don't deal with these dudes, brother?
Dude, y'all are raggedy, bro.
do
I'm
this,
serious.
man.
Y'all are raggedy,
How
bro.
we raggedy?
Y'all are raggedy. You look for any little
How?
thing to try to hurt what I'm saying, and all you do is construe words, and people ain't stupid. People know I didn't predict the Lakers to go, but you're coming here telling them
No,
you
I
said they're
came
going to
on
West
here
Conference
because you
Finals.
try to.
That's you saying, hold on, bro. That's
You try to
you
make it
saying that I'm predicting. That's you saying that I'm predicting the Lakers are going to the West Conference Finals. I never said that, and everybody here knows that.
No,
And you're trying to
you
take
said.
that
I remember
statement
what you
and
said.
act like I'm coming against.
Exactly. No, it ain't that. Just that I don't got enough time. I got to summarize because I know you about to come in with the hold on. And I know this is your show and all that. You know what I mean? But I just want to be saying something too.
This
So if
is
you
the
allow me to
Kareem
really
report. This is
summarize,
not the Kareem.
I know I ain't got
Hold
too
on,
much
bro. This
time.
is a Kareem report.
But what I'm
This is the
saying is,
Kareem report. This is not
you
the
did
Kareem
say
and
that.
Elder
Let
show.
me clarify something. I
I
know,
said
but I'm
what?
just
I
saying
said
I hear
what?
you a lot. You said
I said what? Hold
exactly
on.
what you
You
just
you
said. You
did
said
say that. What
if
did
the
I
right
say?
matchup, listen, hold on. Why you not letting me say it? If the right
I'm
matchup
listening.
presents itself,
I'm listening.
right, that the Lakers could make it to the second round and possibly to the Western Conference Final based on the matchups, right? That's what you said, right? Now, my question ain't got nothing to do with that. My question is about if that organization is not committed to winning, who is putting it? And all my thing was saying is this roster was trash, right? And the other thing is, no, this roster got a chance to, based on the matchup, to get to the Western Conference Finals. But then in the same speak, you be saying that the front office, whether it's 11 days or the last since last year, we could use 11 days for you. That front office built that team for the 11 days, right?
Ruggs, two
For the
things
11
could be
games,
true.
excuse me.
That's the part you're missing, brother.
Say what?
Two things
Say
could
that
be
again?
true. That's what you're missing.
The
And the
All
part
right,
you
I agree with that.
missing is the
So,
fact
but
that
why? What
they
Elder saying
had
like I'm
limited
wrong, man?
time. Elder been saying this
Elder
before
don't
you
agree
was
with you. He's saying
coming
I'm wrong,
in.
and not only that I'm wrong, my question don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? See how you be trying to do me?
No, it ain't about wrong or right.
Yo,
If
what
this
is
move
he
was,
talking about? Yo, he sounds stupid.
listen,
Yo,
if
that's why I
this
don't live with these
move was
dudes. That's how you
made,
do me,
if
son.
this no, if
the
the
I be
question
having
move
a
would be,
was
legitimate.
if they
made,
win, this would have been done in the summertime. If their main commitment was to win, they would have did it.
yeah, AD
Because they
wouldn't
were
be
all summer.
depleted. LeBron probably wouldn't be hurt. He wouldn't have had to go all out and do that. Like it'd have been a lot of factors. Elder and Kareem been saying death, 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 death.
Trade was offered this
So
summer.
all those factors played a role in Elder being, he was exhausted. I'm getting off. Lakers not showing me they want to win. It was a accumulation of moves, evidence. Even me and Elder went back and forth with that. But I could
Right, I was
guarantee
actually
these.
on that stream when he said that. I remember
But
that
it
very
wasn't.
well.
That was just one stream, bro. We've been covering this since last year off season. The death. Elder been saying death. So what Elder saying is
Since we got
why
Russell
now?
Westbrook.
Why now do they wait to do the death move? He been calling that, bro. And he
And I
said by
just
them
told, hold
waiting
on,
this long,
loyalty. And I just showed you
yep,
with what Empire just said, why their main motivation was.
yep.
They took on
They came out and
contracts,
said it publicly.
got rid of a contract,
Yep.
right, to give them flexibility to get rid of even more money. The guys they brought back, Beasley, Mo Bamba, Rui, they control these guys' future. They don't have to keep these guys. They're not obligated to these guys. They're not.
Right, they just to
So
throw
it gives them the
they just to throw
financial
together
flexibility.
just to,
It gives them the financial flexibility they want, and then it pleases the fans, and it gives the mirage to the fans that okay, now we got a team that can win. So now the fans want to ignore the fact that they didn't give us a roster that can win, and we were 10 games in the damn hole to start the year off with. Now the fans are
I
seeing how
agree with
hard
you.
it
I'm
is to
just
get
not
off
ignoring that.
just to 500.
Right.
So
See,
again,
this is what we do to
that's why. Hold on. That's what.
construe.
Hold on, bro.
Hold on, order.
If
Let me stop on that
if
point. Let me
you've been
stop.
around,
Can we stop on that
hold
point?
on.
You
If
right.
you've been around,
So you
if you've been around,
go
listen.
ahead,
I'm
bro.
getting back to
Go
your
ahead, man.
number one question. I'm getting back to your number one question. If you've been around listening to all this, you would understand, and that's why I looked at you crazy when I said, "What kind of question is this?" I've broken down the whole entire season, showing everybody the actual decisions being made, showing why they're not committed to winning. They don't even support their number one investment. They don't make the moves to support the number one investments they have. That's another big
Which is
thing.
what?
They
What's the number
don't.
one investment?
Hey,
Thomas
you
Bryant
protect.
moving, not
No, no,
getting
no, 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 no.
signed.
I'm saying your number one investments is
Hold on,
LeBron
Elder.
James
For
and
me to
Anthony
understand
Davis.
what you're talking about, what is their number one investment? That's all I'm asking before you could
Your number
finish.
one investments are LeBron James and Anthony Davis. These are the guys you're paying the most money to. These are the guys
Okay.
supposedly supposed to be leading you in your charge. Now you'll go out and you'll get ball handlers cheap though, cheap. Austin Reeves, $1 million. Old boy Schroeder, $2 million. You'll go get cheap ball handlers to help LeBron dribble the ball, right? Which we need. Not invest no real money in a guy. But for AD, you do the same thing. Look at the two centers that you got for AD. They're not defensive minded. and they were $2 million and $2 million. No investment. AD's told you from day one, I don't want to play center. He's shown you when I do play center, what happens? I get hurt. I've been hurt the last 2 years because the first year I came, you had me playing power forward. We want a chip. Ever since then, you put inadequate guys in front of me, or you put too cheap of guys in front of me. You ain't paid them no money.
That's a fact.
So
I agree
how are
with
you
you. I agree with everything
protecting
you're
your
saying.
most? Hold on. How are you protecting your most valuable asset when he's making $45 million? I'm only going to protect him with $2 million, and I'm going to
You're
make him
making
go
my
out there
point,
and do
Elder.
something that he's told me he don't want to do.
No, you arguing.
I want to hear this thing. I want to hear
No,
how
I'm
I'm
not arguing
making
Elder
your
point.
point, bro. I
Let,
want to
let,
hear.
let, let,
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you are, because what
Go
you're
ahead.
saying is
Let him go. Let him go, bro. Let him go.
yeah.
What up,
Let him go.
GG?
What you're
What up?
what,
What up?
what you're
Let's go. What up, Derek?
what
Go
you
ahead,
just
Dante.
told me just now, right? In one breath, right? You just told me that they ain't gonna support they investment, right? Basically, you're saying they didn't put the players around them, right? That would support what it is. You went in the ball handling, and you went to the big man, and AD don't want to play the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying, right? And that's the point I was trying to. That's all I
Yeah.
was saying. But what I'm saying basically is how you expect to have. What difference do you expect when the product on the floor was constructed by the people who's not invested in winning, as you say?
Rug, you're not listening. That is the totality of the team. I'm not talking about the team just right now. He just told you. This goes back to 2 years, bro. He just said that. Loyalty just
I
told you
know
that.
how. Yo,
This goes back to you've been talking about this.
now
Let me
with you,
finish, bro. You keep cutting me
man.
off. Let me finish.
Now, what's your point? What's your
He
point
just
about the
told
roster? Period. Like, what's going on? You saying that
no,
AD
your
and
point is the
LeBron
roster.
don't have the
You said no,
sufficient
hold on. Let me ask. Hold
that
on,
you
bro.
said that.
No. Your point about the roster is this. Your point, not mine. Yours. Your point is
They
you think the
trash.
roster's trash. But here's the thing. In the last 13 games, what's their record, bro?
But you
What's
just
the
saying it in
record?
a different way.
Oh,
You saying that
listen.
they're
No,
not putting pieces
listen.
around.
Are y'all
Damn,
listening,
son.
y'all? Are y'all listening to this dude?
He's
This is
not
why I
saying
don't
that.
deal
I'm
with this
hearing
dude,
you. Go
y'all.
ahead, brother.
This is why I don't deal with this dude, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is
You
why I don't
putting
deal with
words
this
in his
dude.
mouth now. He didn't say
This
that.
is why I don't deal with this dude, bro.
He
He is
didn't say
so
just now in
disingenuous,
2
and he try
seconds
to
ago.
come off
Hold
like
on,
he's
relax.
sincere.
One at a
No,
time.
nah, come on, man. You trying to
Bro,
listen? Go ahead, man. Let him go.
you
Now I don't got no
sad,
time.
bro. You are sad, bro. You are sad, bro. You just sad.
What's with all
Just
the
because they
adverbs,
put
B?
a
We talk.
better,
Let's
just
with the
because they
adverbs,
put
B.
a, hold on, brother. Just because they put a better roster and a more balanced roster around the Lakers for these last 20-some games doesn't mean they're committed to winning. It doesn't. Because if they truly
Okay.
were, they'd have
Now
gave
I
them this
don't agree.
roster until they had
This
to.
is what.
Hold on, bro.
Listen.
Hold on. Let me
Ruggs,
finish.
no,
You
then you
keep
go
cutting
next,
me off,
Ruggs.
nigga.
Go
Shut
next,
your
Ruggs.
mouth, man. God damn. Every time I speak, you start talking, nigga. God. This dude, bro, I'm telling you, they just come to frustrate me. And y'all niggas let these sorry ass niggas in y'all
Now
chat.
I'm trying to
Y'all
understand
the
your old
problem.
ass.
Bro, you can't understand. Your logic, the way you think,
I know,
I
because
can't get in your
you be
brain.
flip flopping, man. You be
You
fork
the
tongue
only
with
one
it, man.
think that. Everybody else here understand but you. You the only nigga here don't understand.
Yeah, because they Laker fans.
Son.
I'm on the outside.
Bro,
Listen,
you
looking
know
in,
me and
hearing
Elder
the
go at
bullshit
it,
you
but
be
you
talking
Y'all
about.
see
wrong
what I'm
in,
talking
bro.
about, bro? Y'all see what I'm
One
talking
at a
about? I
time.
ain't got
One at a
time for this,
time.
man.
One
I
at
ain't
a
got
time.
time for this, bro.
He broke it down like 6 times.
And all you do is say
I
something
don't,
about
bro. You
you
will
niggas, you
never
niggas. I'm talking
understand.
about
You will
what you
never
just said,
understand.
bro.
In Ruggs' mind, he said the Lakers are trash, and I said, look at that roster. He said this roster's still trash, but since this roster's been together, they're 9-4.
Mm-hmm.
They're 9-4. But he said it's trash. You tell me what team is 9-4 and trash. Which one?
Number one defensive efficiency too.
Number
Without
one defense in
LeBron.
the NBA since that roster been put together. They're 9-4. Every game is a playoff game for
Without
them.
LeBron.
They're 9-4 without LeBron for 9 of those games, 10 of those games.
But hold
But
on,
they're trash.
hold on, Elder.
You said they're trash.
No, let me
You
get
said
this
they're
out.
trash.
Can I get this out? Let me get this out. I'm one of those who believe that this is a better team without LeBron. Number one, I do agree with that. I do think this is a better team without LeBron.
None of us said that. So you're the only one to think
I'm
that.
saying
You're the only one over here to think that. Nobody else
outside
here
looking. I'm
said
just
think
another
that.
perspective, bro.
So
Yeah, I'm probably the
We don't
only
agree
one that's
with
not
that
a Laker
perspective,
fan,
though,
and I'm
bro.
telling you what I'm seeing, man.
Hey, a New
This
York
team is
fan
playing
would think
better
that.
without
Hey, bro,
LeBron.
a
You
New
just
York
said it.
fan would think that. A New York
You
fan would
just
think
said
that.
it.
You ain't heard.
Jesus Christ.
you think
How
this?
did
You
I
think this
just
I
team
say
let
is
the
me ask
better
you
team
a
is
question.
better
without?
without
You think the
LeBron?
team is better
Is this
without
team playing?
LeBron?
Y'all see what I'm talking? No, bro. Stop. Just stop.
No, this is
See
what
what
I'm
I mean,
asking.
y'all? See what
Is
I
this
mean?
team playing
I
better
did
without
not.
LeBron?
Shut up, bro.
Hold on.
Rugs, be
Hold
quiet,
up.
please,
What
bro.
do
Elder.
Be
Elder,
quiet,
relax.
bro.
Let me
Be
just ask you
quiet.
this question.
Hey, just mute this nigga, bro.
Is
Just
this
mute this
team
nigga,
playing
man.
better
Hey,
I ain't
without
got time for
LeBron?
this, Kareem.
Can I
Mute
say?
this
Can I say?
nigga. Get
Can I
rid
say
of
one
him, bro.
thing?
Yeah, you
Can I
always
say
See
one
what
tells
I'm?
thing?
me
Hold on,
mute
bro.
this
Hold on.
nigga,
I'm gonna let
block
you
this
say,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna let
asking you
you
a
go.
simple
But
question.
I need
Got
these
you.
people to
Is
see
this
the
team
shit this
playing better
nigga do,
without
man.
LeBron?
I need this nigga to. I need people to see this nigga do. I didn't say that. I said they won these games without LeBron. You said I said they're better. This the shit
How
you
you
do.
win games? Yo,
This is the shit
yo,
you
see
do.
what you doing? You doing semantics, man.
No,
You a
but
better.
how
Yo,
many,
listen. Is this team
You
playing
doing
better?
semantics.
Is this team?
Are you
bro?
serious?
Is this team
Kareem,
playing
Kareem, get this
better
how
nigga out
without
of
many?
here,
LeBron?
bro.
Can I look,
Rugs,
whole
How,
time out?
okay,
Time out.
Rugs,
okay, but
Hey,
hold
get
on,
this
hold
nigga
on,
out
hold
of
on.
here, Kareem.
Yo,
I'm
Rugs.
serious.
Is
Get
that
this
a
Hold
nigga
on, real
out of
quick.
here,
Hold
bro.
on.
long-term
I can't deal with
formula
this
for
type of
winning
dumb shit.
games?
can I ask
Rugs,
Kareem
Not
this
gonna do
question,
it.
man?
let,
Elder, can
let
I
me
ask
ask you a
Get
Kareem?
this
question.
nigga out of here, man.
Yo, Kareem, can
Let
I
me,
Get
ask
this
you a
nigga
question,
out of
bro?
here, Kareem. Get this nigga out of
Kareem, can
here,
I ask you a
man.
question before
Get
I
him
leave?
out of
I'm
here.
about
I'm
to
not
leave. I just
dealing with
want to ask
this
Kareem a
dude.
question. I'm
This
done with you,
dude is
Elder.
a bona
Yo,
fide troll.
Kareem,
Just bounce
before
then,
I
nigga. You
call, I
don't need
want
to
to
ask
ask you
Kareem no
something,
Slow,
question
bro.
because
Rugs.
all your shit is disingenuous, nigga. Bye.
Yo,
Rugs, you
Kareem,
slow.
let me ask you a question before I leave,
I ain't
bro.
running Derek. Hey,
I'm
Derek,
done
won't
with
you
Elder,
come
man.
your
I
ass
ain't
in
trying to
here since
argue. I'm
you
trying
still
to get
on
an
running?
understanding.
I guarantee you won't do that.
Is
well, Rugs,
is
let me ask you a
I know
question
it's
real
I'm
quick,
wrong.
asking, I'm talking to
I
Rugs.
know
Kareem,
it's
Let me ask
wrong.
you a
Elder.
This
question.
dude
Let me
follows
ask you
me
a
Rugs,
question.
everywhere.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Rugs, I
brother.
Everywhere I
listened
go,
to
he
you
Go
trying
follows
to
If
me.
Elder
run.
allows you,
That's
if
all he
Elder,
is
if
a
if it's
troll.
okay with Elder, you can ask me anything, brother.
He say
No,
1 minute.
my only question is that to your point about saying
Yo,
the
I want
team
to
is
ask you
better.
something, kid.
No, hey, knowledge.
Playing
I
better.
wouldn't even let you waste your time
Playing better
because you got
without
to
Playing
LeBron.
understand.
better, playing better.
You
Okay.
can't have no,
They're
you can't
playing
have no
better
real
without
faith
LeBron.
in a guy
Well, no,
being
no. You said
disingenuous.
originally you
That's
said
what
that you
I'm
thought
saying.
this
But
I
team
never
was
Elder
said
was.
keep
that.
talking.
I never said they're playing better without LeBron. See, that's you adding shit.
No, I
I
said
said
that.
they
See, you
won
just yelling.
games
He just
without
yelling in the background.
LeBron.
Can you let that man
You
answer?
said, hold on, nigga. Hold on,
Can you let
nigga.
that
Hold
man
on,
ask
nigga.
me a question,
You
Elder?
said,
Jesus Christ, man.
you said, I think this team better without
I
LeBron.
ain't your
I said,
nigga, man.
nobody over here agrees with you. I said, nobody agrees with you. You're the one being disingenuous. You're the one trying to add shit.
Okay, so
You're the
now
one
my
that's a
next
troll all
question is
the time.
this.
You're the one
Are
always
they
trying to come
playing
around.
better? Okay,
Hey,
you
hold
don't
on. Let
have
me
to
ask you
agree
a
with
question.
me.
I got a question for you. Hold on.
Are they
Russ.
playing better
I got a
without
question for you.
LeBron?
I got a
Hey,
question for you, Russ. I got a
one
question
at
for
a
you.
time. One at a
No,
time.
hold on, Kareem. I got a question for Russ. A real question. Why is it that every time,
What's
no
up?
matter where we are, no matter
Why you don't let that
what
man?
show
Go
we
ahead,
on,
man.
Hey, Russ, you got
look,
no
I got a
point,
question
bro.
for you, bro. You want me to ask you a question or not, nigga? Why is it that every
I don't
time, no
care
matter
what
what
you
show
ask me.
I'm
I really
on,
don't care to talk to you, man. There's other people on this panel, man.
Kareem, if you don't
I don't
get
care
this
to
nigga
talk to
out
you,
of here,
really.
Kareem, get
Hey,
this nigga out
Russ,
of here, Kareem.
Yo,
Russ, could you
Kareem, get
let
this
him
nigga
talk,
out of
Russ?
here, bro.
Elder, let me
Kareem,
just
get
say
this
one
nigga out of
thing.
here.
Can't hear Kareem, man. What's up, Reem? What you say, Reem?
Rugs,
You
let
gotta
me
let him
say
talk.
one.
He asked you
That's
a
cool,
question.
man. I'll bounce. Don't worry about it. I'll bounce.
He asked
Hey,
you a
y'all
Nah,
do your
question.
thing. I'll bounce.
Rugs, I
I'll
gotta
bounce.
say one
Cause he,
thing.
hey, bro, Kareem, I done dealt with this nigga on so many channels. Get this nigga out of here. This is what he do. He loves this stuff. And see, all he wants to do is screw up we having conversation. He wants to do
Yeah,
this every
it's
time.
getting
I don't
late.
know
No
why you
matter
be getting
where I'm
frustrated.
at, bro.
That man trying to ask me a question, man, for the
You a
last
hoe,
2
nigga.
minutes. I
You a
don't want to hear
hoe
what
ass
you got
nigga.
Yo,
to ask
You a
me, man.
troll. You know why you a hoe? Because
What's
you're
up,
a
brother?
grown man and you do this shit. That's what makes you a hoe. You're a grown ass man and this is all you do. This is all you do. Everywhere I go, you show up. And guess what? You don't have a question for nobody else but me, nigga. You only question the stuff I say, nigga. You all on my job, nigga. You chase me. me, nigga. You're a
Got him.
grown-ass man. Go get a family, go get a woman, go get some children, and do something with your life, nigga. You frustrating. I can't stand grown-ass men trolling. You don't have nothing else better to do? I go to show. I go to tickets. I come here. I go to any channel. Your punk ass is there. And guess what you're doing? Asking questions about what I said. You ain't said nothing about what Kareem said, nothing about what Lord said, nothing about nobody else. You only asking about me. Get a life, nigga. Get a life. That's what I'm saying. You are a troll, and you a grown-ass man. But you want to say, I'm disingenuous? Man, get your punk ass out of here, man. If you can't come have real, true, honest basketball conversations, go do something else with your life, nigga. You sad, dog. You sad. Y'all go check it out. Everywhere I go, this nigga pop up, and he always questioning something I'm saying. But I'm disingenuous. Man, get a life. He ain't no fan. No, he's not a fan. He's a troll. This is what this generation do. If I don't like somebody, I troll them. I joked them. I conversate. These grown ass men supposed to have wives, women, children. That's what you do with your time. Get a life, nigga. Punk ass. That's why I call you a hoe. Then you want, oh, this nigga supposed to be man of God. He disrespect me. No, you a hoe. That's a hoe ass nigga. That's a whole ass nigga do dumb shit like that. Get a life, nigga. God dang.
Yo, but yeah, so that was great, man.
I go at it with Elder.
Woke me up.
I go at it with Elder all the time, but that dude Ruggs,
hey, loyalty,
He's slow,
loyalty,
bro.
Hey, loyalty. Hey,
That
guess what though,
slow.
loyalty? Hey,
Yeah.
loyalty. I've seen you on all the platforms. Guess what?
Yeah.
Me and you will go at it. You and Kareem will go at it. You and Ticket will go at it. You and FYF go at it. You go at it with everybody.
Yeah,
if you disagree with something, you go at it just like we do. If I could agree with 10 things you say, but you say something wrong, guess what I'm gonna do? Disagree with you. That's normal. What you doing, loyalty, is normal. Now you may get on my nerves a little bit sometimes, but it's still normal because I see you do it to everybody else. You ain't just coming at one person. I just disagree with what you say. If I disagree, I'm gonna come at you. We're gonna debate. This nigga's a damn grown ass troll.
Only you, Elder.
Every channel I show up, he ain't got no smoke for nobody but me. And he ain't got no smoke because he don't know nothing.
He don't know the game. He don't.
He's a Knicks fan. That should tell you enough right there. The nigga thinks he's a loyal Knicks fan. My team better than yours. Your team sucks, nigga. And you got the nerve to talk about my roster? This dude's sad. And you notice every time I try to talk, what he do? Overtalk me. Couldn't even ask the nigga one real question. And the only question I was going to ask him is, why you always showing up when I'm around? That's all I was going to ask him. Why you showing up when I'm around? Why you always question everything I say? And then guess what? I got to ask Elder, you don't see that nigga. See, he'll come on y'all platforms because y'all let this nigga run recluse. I got order and control on my shit. You can't come over to ask Elder and do this dumb shit because I will boot your ass in front of everybody. You can come and talk. I let niggas go. People that disagree with me. I've had guys come on the show. We have a good conversation going back and forth. But guess what? Hey, get this dude. Get him on the show. And next thing you know, they on the panel. They on there more than I am now.
Wow.
I ain't got no problem with that. I want to put hookers on. You don't have to agree with me. It's Ask Elder. It ain't agree with Elder. The show is Ask Elder. But this troll ass nigga, when he really want to get the smoke and he got the opportunity, he don't show up for that. He show up for these conversations where people just let you run wild and you just run your damn mouth. This nigga's a troll, man. I don't get grown ass men trolling people. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't. And for the life of me, if I don't like you, I ain't gonna troll you. Guess what I'm gonna do? Ignore you, turn the channel, not watch your videos, not listen to you. If I don't like what you're saying, I don't want to hear you. So when you on, guess what? I'm not. These niggas, it becomes a life mission to frustrate, agitate, irritate. That's a grown man. This nigga's in his 40s, y'all.
I never heard him talk Knicks.
And you wonder why I walk around everywhere strapped. You wonder why. This nigga is retarded. I can't say that word on YouTube. I gotta quit saying that word.
Yo,
that's a trigger word. I'm forgot.
Who this in the background said they never heard me talk Knicks?
Me.
I was just on mute for a while. I'm saying a lot, but who's saying that who are you?
That's what he wanted, Elder.
You never heard him talk Knicks?
To hear his Knicks takes. Go ahead.
I've heard him talk Knicks before, but again.
No, I ain't talking about the Knicks right now. I'm trying to see.
Listen,
matter of fact, can I ask Kareem the question I wanted to ask him?
Hold on, Kareem.
I'm trying to ask Kareem
all the Knicks assets for old LeBron right now. The nigga who talk about LeBron, they playing better without him. So don't let these Knicks niggas fool you. Any free agent, the top free agent, they on their knees trying to get. I don't want to hear nothing about no Knicks fans.
Yeah. When y'all finish, I just want to ask the brother something, man.
Go ahead.
You done? Yo, Ray.
Yo, what
Kareem,
up?
you hear me, brother? I just want to ask you a simple question, man.
All right.
Are the Lakers playing better without LeBron James?
Right now, yes. They playing better, but not a better team.
So why when I say that, cool. So now I'm just saying that. That's all I was saying, right? And that was part of what was making my point. But see how they go with the semantics and all that hate and all that. Oh, this a Nick nigga. Oh, this nigga be following me around. I ain't never been on your channel at all, not once. And if it's a problem with me being on Kareem channel or Ticket channel the Showtime channel, just because you be there whenever you decide to be there, I'm going to be where I be, whether you there or not. I don't follow you around, man. If I did, I'll be subscribed or going to your channel, man. And I ain't never really disrespect you. I'm trying to understand you. You understand what I'm saying? And you always coming out with these
Hey, Ruggs,
adverbs.
you're
Oh,
not,
this nigga a whole ass
you're
nigga and
not.
all that. Come on, bro. You ain't never
You're
heard me
not. I
disrespect you
just
like
feel
that,
like,
bro.
hey, Ruggs, yeah, I have, and I just feel like it
I don't
is.
know
Though, bro.
why
I'm
I
a real.
frustrate you so
I just
much.
feel like it is.
I don't know why I frustrate you so much, but
Because
I'm
you're a
hearing
troll.
you talk and
Because
I'm
you're a
trying to
troll.
understand what you're
You
saying
are
because
a
you be
troll.
talking double
No,
speak.
you're not. Hey, I
How
don't
I'm a
talk double
troll?
talk. You're the
I'm a
only one that
supporter
thinks
of the
that,
brother
bro. You're
channel.
the
How
only
you
one
just
that
gonna
thinks
call
that.
me a troll? Because I ain't a
Hey,
Laker
Ruggs.
fan?
Let me show you how. Hey, Ruggs, let me show you how you double talk. You accuse me, but it's what you're doing.
Go ahead, brother.
I never
Show me.
said. Hold on, bro. I never said the team was better without LeBron. I gave you their record, and then I gave you the games played without LeBron, meaning they've even won without their best player. That's all I'm saying. But you took that as he's better without
Now
LeBron.
I get
So
what you're
that's why
saying.
you came back.
I get what you're saying, but
That's why
listen,
you came back. That's why
let me
I
say
don't need you
something.
to cut me off. That's
No,
why
no,
you. I
hold
don't need
on.
you to
The
cut me
reason
off.
why I came on this
I don't
channel,
need you to cut me off, bro. I don't
no,
need
the
you.
reason
This
why
is
I
what
came
you
on
do.
this channel, right?
This is what you do, bro. This is what you do.
You
That's
next.
why you asked Kareem that question, and then you came back saying, "See, that's all I was trying to
Nah,
say."
you just trying to
No,
paint a
you
narrative that
accused me. No. You accused me of saying it. You accused me of saying the team was better
saying
without
what?
LeBron, and I told you no. And when you said that you think it is, I told you nobody on this channel agrees with you, bro. Nobody over here has ever said. I heard
I
nobody
never
over here
accused you
saying
of
that they
saying.
believe this team is better.
So you be trying to paint
Don't
a
start
wild
lying,
narrative,
Ruggs.
Elder.
Don't start
That's
lying.
dirty.
Hold
You
on.
accused
I don't think
me.
he said. I
You
don't
Kareem,
think he
accused
said.
me of saying the team was better without LeBron.
Kareem,
Hold
let me,
up. Nah.
I
I
don't
don't
do the
think he.
same thing. Hey, Brent, why
Hold
don't
up
you
1
come up
second.
in here since you won't smoke too, nigga? Come in
Kareem,
here.
can I say
Hold up.
Send
something?
the
Hold up.
link to
Just
1
one
Brent.
thing,
second.
Kareem.
Send the
I
link,
think
Kareem.
Yo,
I
Kareem
remember
trying to
hearing
talk,
him
y'all.
say.
Y'all disrespectful.
I remember.
remember him
I
say.
remember.
I didn't hear him say. You said it, Elder. He said he
You
thinks.
didn't listen, Kareem. Kareem, you didn't
Thank you,
listen.
Kareem.
He did.
Thank you, Kareem.
Kareem,
See
you
how
didn't
you just try to
listen.
paint
No,
narratives?
he did.
And he be
I
having
didn't
mad.
paint no narrative.
He insinuated he did. I
I
listened
did.
to the whole thing.
He didn't
But
even
at the end of the
insinuate. He
day,
literally said, no. He said it. Y'all go back and listen to the tape. He said, so Elder,
Yeah,
you're
go back
saying
and
this team's
listen.
better without LeBron. And I said, I didn't say that, bro. I said they won games without LeBron. He didn't even
Yo,
insinuate it. He said it.
you just be
He
building
said, Elder,
narratives.
you saying this team's better without LeBron. I said,
I
brother, I
never
just
said that,
told you
man.
we don't agree with that sentiment. I just told you we don't agree
Go
with
back
that.
and check.
No, you said I'm the
Kareem,
only
Go back
one
and
that
listen.
don't agree
Yeah, go
with.
back and
You
listen.
said you the only one on here
I said
that
no.
don't
I
agree with
said
that.
nobody
So
over
you
here.
know what I mean?
I
That's
said
semantics,
nobody
bro.
over here
This way.
agrees
Don't
This way
speak.
with
we
You
you
go
talk
and
back.
funny,
LeBron
man.
is better. But
Hey, Ruggs.
I
This way
sit here
we
and
go
said
back.
that nobody on this
Huh?
channel agrees that this team is better without
What you say,
LeBron.
Rain?
Nobody agrees with that.
I said just wait till we had to when this stream over, we could easily just go back. Cause
Right.
I know exactly what he said.
but this
Yeah,
I
my
know
yeah, I
exactly
know.
thing,
what I said.
Kareem. Why do he come on here and ask that? That's a open-ended question. Like that's not nothing. You're trying to
Gregory
create a
Brown, no.
narrative.
It don't
Like
It
matter
was
what
part,
channel I
yeah,
no,
go
because
to.
you know
it's
When
why
I'm
I'm
giving
saying,
my
brother.
talk about the Lakers,
Rugs.
this dude show up and start talking crazy
Nah,
about
because you
anything
know
I
what,
say
Ring?
about the Lakers.
This brother
And he's trying to paint
asking me a
narratives like
question.
I'm
I'm
double
trying to
talking
answer, but
and like
Elder
I'm
just keep
saying one
talking
thing
over
and I'm
everybody.
saying this. You, bro, really, bro?
Elder, could you be quiet for 2 minutes, please?
I've
So
been
this brother
quiet,
can
bro.
ask me a
Rugs.
question, man.
Rugs, this is what I'm saying. When you ask that question, it makes no sense because the whole world know it's not about the Lakers right now or short term. And two things can be right. They was playing good when LeBron was healthy with this team. That's not the definitive fact that they're playing good without LeBron because it's not LeBron in there. They will be better with LeBron with this team too. Just because that ain't the reason why. You feel what I'm saying? LeBron would just make this team stronger. They would probably be winning more. They would have
Yeah,
probably won tonight. You
to
feel what I'm saying?
loyalty's point real quick. I mean, Braun
I
was
see
part
what
of
you
that
said, brother.
28 point comeback in
Exactly.
Dallas to kick this run
So
off. Braun
so
played that
what
game.
so fam, what haters
Mm-hmm.
do, Kareem, they'll ask you these questions like it's a short-term thing, but we all know the Lakers formula and their success depend on long term. That's what Elder's trying to say. We can say anything.
I ain't
Oh,
trying
Yeah,
to
we
say.
know
I've
what
been
haters
saying
do.
it for 2
yeah, Elder
years.
been saying this
Been
forever.
saying it
But
for
listen,
2
hold on,
years.
Elder.
I
That's
ain't
with me and
trying
the
to say
brother.
nothing. I've
Let me
been
get 2
saying
minutes
it
with
for
the
2
brother,
years.
Elder.
Yeah, that's the
Jesus
point you
Christ.
missing.
Can I get 2
And I
minutes with the
debate
brother?
with Elder all the
Now,
time.
listen to this.
Yeah.
I know what haters do, right? But let me tell you what I was doing, right? The reason why I
Hmm.
said that was to support what I initially said, right? And when Elder made that point as well, hold on, Elder, I'm gonna get you in there. When Elder made that point for me as well, when he said, look, the Lakers didn't put nobody around they were supporting their stars, right? And that's kind of the sentiment I was saying. I was saying, well, if you expecting them to have people around them that who gonna put them on the floor, the people that's not committed to winning, that's the only point I was trying to make. So it's the people that you said was not committed to winning, putting these people around them. That's all I said. That's all I said.
But that point
And is that
becomes
wrong?
for you in a debate. You know why? Because Elder
Yes,
said they
man.
should have been did this. We wouldn't have been having these problems with the Lakers if these moves would have been made. This is the point you missing, bro. We wouldn't have been dogging LeBron.
Now
He
he
wouldn't
could
have
say
been
that,
worn
right?
out. AD wouldn't be playing
Now, if he
back.
said that
He wouldn't have
before,
to sit out back to backs.
hold on.
No, he
If
been
he
I
said,
saying this
did
for
say
hold
2
that.
on, brother.
years.
He
I
also
did
gave
I
a
say
agree
that.
better
with you. Now, if he
variation
said
of
that
the trade that
before,
would have been done
and what you
earlier.
think,
I
what
gave
you
a
think I
much
didn't hear him, right?
variation of it.
Then instead of
Yeah,
him
go
calling
ahead.
me a whole ass nigga and telling me I'm this and I'm trying to do that, he could have simply stated that. Oh, you wasn't here when
I
I
Right.
was
already
saying
did,
this, that, and the
bro.
third.
He
Like
broke
I
it
I'm
stated it
not no
down.
multiple
troll.
times.
I ain't no
He
troll,
said
bro.
that.
I stated it multiple times.
Yeah, he been said that.
And I
I gave you
also
the
broke
short
down.
Now this
version.
is what I'm
Hold on. Hey,
saying.
loyalty. Hey,
I wanted to
Yeah.
loyalty.
understand.
Loyalty. I also broke down this. I also said tonight here, I said, just because, that's why I asked about the record, y'all. Remember when I said, well, how long have they been together? Just
Exactly.
because this roster is more balanced doesn't mean they're committed to winning. And I broke down why they're not committed to winning. Just because this roster's better than the roster we had all year, we started in a hole. Now you put these dudes together just because they give you financial flexibility. Will it make the team a little bit better? Yes. It doesn't mean you're committed to winning, but the team is still going to be better when the roster's balanced.
Two things can be right.
That don't
Yes,
mean
sir.
they commit.
Yep.
And I broke this
Now,
down
now
and
can I
showed
say
you.
something?
Hold on, bro. Empire Jeff broke it down and showed you because of the way these contracts are structured, the Lakers got a ton of financial flexibility. They didn't do it just to win. They did it to get the financial flexibility. Now, would a team be better with a balanced roster? Yes. It doesn't mean they're still committed to winning. And that's what you're trying to say. This roster's trash. And then I say, oh, cool. I don't have to argue with that. That's your opinion. It ain't a fact. It's an opinion. So I go to the fact. The fact is, since this roster's been together, they've won 9 games and lost 4 in the playoffs. Because guess what? These are playoff games right now. These games these guys are playing, the intensity of them,
Oh,
because of
okay,
the
I'm
seeding,
glad you
they're
cleared
just
that
like
up.
playoff games. I already did, bro. I did that twice already. Everything I'm saying now, I said twice already.
He ain't even say the cherry on top, which the Lakers came out and said it themselves. This is the pre-off
Yep.
season. I remember the statement.
I did
That
say
was the
that,
most
loyalty.
offensive.
I
I heard
told
him
him,
say
Yeah.
that. I
hey,
heard him
No,
say
I'm
all
talking
that.
about
he
just
said,
now.
hey,
Yeah.
loyalty. He
Yeah.
said they got a name for it, and I told him they called it free agency.
Yeah.
I told him
Yeah.
what the name was.
Yeah.
You said they got a name for that. I said they called it free
Yeah.
agency. It
No,
wasn't all
I
about
was
making
saying
the
you
team
didn't
better.
say it
They were
just now.
already
You
in
was
free
running it
agency.
back for him when you was
They were
running
in
it
free
back.
agency when they did these trades.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do about trying to purposely make the team better. Now, guess what? They want to get that facade. They want to get that front to the world that the team is better. But the whole time, they trying to save money down the road. That's it. That's their number one goal. It ain't to win. Because to win, they'd had to spend more money. And they'd had to get better players in here that they could have got, that were available. And they consciously don't get it. So then we play a game like tonight, and everybody come in frustrated. Why? Because we got no big men. One guy gets hurt, Anthony Davis, and now we have no big men.
This dude
And a
didn't come in
team like
here.
the Houston Rockets, who's the second worst team in the NBA, gets 80 points in the paint. 80.
Yeah, that's
Right. So
definitive.
I'm just
But
outside looking in,
that's
making the same
a hold on.
sentiments
That's
as
a
you.
front office. That's a front office committed to winning, right?
I don't know what they doing, to be honest with you. It don't look good.
Now he don't know what they doing. Come on, bro. You can't say that after all
Hey,
that.
Steven,
I'm
that's
gonna ask you
against your
this.
whole
Hey,
No,
argument.
listen, hold on, time out,
I'm gonna ask
time
you
out,
this.
time out.
I got a
Yo,
question for you,
Frank, man,
Russ. I
listen
got
to
a
this.
1
question for you,
minute.
Russ.
It was
I have a
Elder.
question for you.
It was Elder
I have
who
a
said,
question
I
for you,
never
Russ.
said the
I have
front
a question
office.
for you.
Hold on, Kareem, Elder, let me get this off real quick. I never said the front office was not committed to winning. I was using your talk and speak and saying, if you saying that the team was not committed to winning, right? And then turn around and saying that that roster that's on the floor is the winning roster. I'm saying that wasn't that roster put together by the team who wasn't committed to win.
It doesn't mean they're committed to winning.
I
Though.
never said they wasn't committed to win. Elder, you did. I never said that.
Bro,
Yeah,
I've been
go ahead.
saying it
But
all
this
year,
man over
and
here
we know
talking
it as
crazy.
Laker fans. Hey, you a Knicks
Frank
fan?
saying
As
and all
Laker
that.
fans, we know it. We see it.
Yeah.
Just
And I'm
because
trying to
this
tell
team
you,
is better. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Just because this team, and this is what you can't get. Just because this team is better now with this roster construction doesn't mean they're committed to winning. Why? We already in a deficit, bro. They put the team together, but they only gave them 23 games to get out.
yeah, that's
They only
what I'm
gave them
saying.
23 games to get out when they were already in a 13th seed? It's only 15 teams in your conference, bro. So you put this bad roster together, put us in the 13th seed, then you give us 23 games to get out of it.
Okay,
See,
I agree.
that's
Listen,
the mirage.
hold on,
See,
Elder.
this is what I understand about business, bro, because I know the business side. I know the money
Keep it
side.
off to me.
This
Let's
is the
keep it on the
mirage.
Lakers.
Hold on, let me finish, bro. Let me finish. This is the mirage that a front office will put out there to the fans to appease them, to make them.
But I ain't a fan, so I ain't fooled. That's what you don't get. I'm not a fan, so I see it. I'm not.
I'm gonna ask you a question then. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question then. Since you're not fooled, you're not a fan, you're not fooled. Do you
Why I'm
think,
here, right?
since you're not a fan and you're not fooled, do you think the Lakers front office is committed to winning?
I never really gave a thought about the front office. I just watched the product on the floor, and I don't think that's a good team. That's all I'm saying. That front office stuff is what you said.
Bro, now you're
that
double
you're asking me,
because you
now
hold
that
on,
you're
time
asking me, hold on. I just want to establish that. I want to establish that. Now that you're asking me, obviously they're not committed to winning.
Okay. All right, cool. I've been
I'm
telling
thinking
you, then you just told me all you do is watch the product on the floor. That's what a fan does.
Kill him.
No,
Elder,
what else you want me to go off of?
Question. Let me ask.
No, I got your answer. You gave me your answer. I heard it. I heard you say that. I guess they're not.
Elder,
so what I'm saying is you double. Hold on, Loyalty. I'm gonna let you, Loyalty. You double talk there because you said first you said I'm not a fan, and so I said, do you think they're committed to winning this since you're not a fan? I never paid attention to that. Only watching product on the floor. That's what fans do.
All right,
fans watch the product on the floor.
Now, hold on, time out. Just because I'm not a fan, right? I watch the league. I'm a fan of basketball. I like the game. Feel me?
I got you. All right.
Okay. No, he not.
I like the game of basketball, number one, right? Number
I
two.
know, bro.
I'm
just because I can agree
with you. Dumb knowledge right here. Watch this.
Go ahead, man. Show me the dumb knowledge.
So you said the product the Lakers put on the floor not good. That's not a good team. So is Knicks a good team?
Absolutely.
Why? Because they playing good and winning, right?
Nah, because we got burgers and fries over here.
It's sad. That's what it is. Burger Brown. It's pretty sad,
burgers and
bro.
fries over here, man.
Grown ass man.
40+ wins over here, man.
Nah, Nikki, I'm about to leave. That's why.
Let me ask him a question, Elder.
That's why
Loyalty. Listen, let me ask you this: Is 40 games at this point a good team? Forget this, the Knicks. Is 40 wins at this point a good team? Yes or no? Anybody answer that. Forget the Knicks. Is 40 wins, right? 40+ wins at this point with 13 games left. Is that a good team? Yes or no?
I mean, that's a broad question. That you want to
consider
that's
injury, a decent team. That's a decent team.
Scenario.
Because they're above 500. That's a good team. They're above 500.
So that's just to answer his question. That's just to answer his question. Because when I answered it, Elder, I was bugging.
But
they 41. They got 41 wins. That's a burger and one fry. That's a burger and a fry, man. A burger and a French fry, man.
Because what if that team lost their?
Let me ask you a question.
No, but you use that question to challenge my knowledge, like you saying I don't know shit. I think you should stand down, homeboy.
I'll give a better question.
I'm about to leave.
Are the Knicks a legitimate championship contender?
Say what? Say it again.
Are the Knicks a legitimate championship contender?
Not at this point.
That's a better question. That's a better question.
I keep it on. I'm not a troll. It's a Knicks fan, man. Who supports your man channel. We happen to be a Laker fan. That's all. And I don't follow you around, Elder.
What I'm saying is this. This is the point I'm making. This is the point I'm making. If a team has 41 wins, if a team has 41 wins right now, and there's been 70 games played, that's a decent team because they're over 500. But they're not a serious contender.
Right. That's the same answer I gave you.
What about a team that has 34 wins?
30 what?
34.
What about a team that has 34 wins?
Hold on. Are they any different than the 41 team? Now, see, what people need to understand is this. The 41 win team, they pretty much is healthy, and they're playing in a different conference, and they have zero chance of winning. He just said it. They are not a legitimate contender. But the team that has 34
No, I'm
wins
talking about winning the
is still in the
championship,
play.
bro.
Let me finish.
They,
Let me finish. I know.
a lot of
Listen,
every winning team don't win a championship.
know,
All he
bro,
asked me is the
I
Knicks a
know.
winning team. I say, yeah, every winning team don't win a championship.
I told you a
So
better.
don't do
I
that.
told you a better question. Are they a legitimate championship contender? And you said no. And you told the truth. What I'm saying about the 34
Yeah,
win
that's
team
all
with
I've
the
been
Lakers,
doing. I've been doing that the whole time. But you think I'm a troll?
No, you're not.
Bro, the team that has 34 wins, the consensus on that team is because they're in the playoff hunt now they're in the play-in, so they're in the playoff hunt, right? With these games to go, they could move up, but they're at least in the playoffs now, right? Or play-in. If they got healthy, the consensus is that 34-win team has a much better chance at winning it. And healthy, they're actually a championship contender. That's the context of what you're saying. You want to say the Knicks are better just because they got a couple more regular season wins.
Exactly.
And I mean that couple. 41-34. You're only talking 7 games, bro.
Considering
but
all
if the
games
Lakers get
LeBron
healthy,
and AD miss.
if the Lakers get healthy, and I poll 100 people,
and rookie coach,
the majority of those people will say they have a much better chance to win a chip than the New York Knicks. Everybody will say there's zero. Besides diehard Knicks fans is going to hope they win. Nobody else. The consensus is out there, Knicks have zero chance to win, no matter what. Fully healthy.
Exactly.
They will tell you their ceiling is a second round. Second round. Nobody has them getting to the Eastern Conference Final. That's their ceiling. But if the Lakers are healthy, what is their ceiling?
Chip.
Some will say they can win the championship. At least the Western Conference Final.
And that's in the West.
Gotta add context to this stuff.
East.
You just gotta add context to it, man.
Yeah,
and this dude,
East,
man, y'all don't know this cat. This dude follow me everywhere I go. Every channel I pop up on, he show up on, and he always got something to say about something I'm saying. And he always try to make people think that I'm double talking and what I'm saying don't make sense. And this I'm telling you, man, this dudes like this, man. I always do, bro. Everywhere I go. But I ain't gonna lie, he's frustrating. I hate when folks let the booger get on because he acts like he want to have a real basketball conversation, but all he wants to do is destroy the conversation we're having. He's a Knick lover, as you can see, but he's a Laker hater, and he's an elder hater. My thing is, if we're gonna talk basketball, let's talk basketball. Don't come in here with these made up narratives and all this crazy stuff. And think about it, everything he's accusing me of is what he was doing. This dude said I'm not a fan, but then comes right back and says, well, I just watch the product on the floor. That's what fans do, bro. Fans watch the product on the floor. I'm talking about the front office. Man, this dude he's frustrating. I'm telling you, guys like this, man, I be wanting to see this dude. I ain't gonna lie. Because they talk too much. These New Yorkers, y'all know how I feel about a lot of these New Yorkers. Me and Kareem, we good. Me and Loyalty, we good. There's a lot of folks in New York I'm good with, but a lot of these dudes, they pop up at the mouth, they just run their mouth too much, man. And I'm like, this is a grown man. I don't understand. Go spend time with your family. Do something. Do something. I don't get the trolling. Maybe it's me. I don't understand trolling, man.
Have us see you later. It's way more than just a center, bro. You should know that. You've been here.
Yo, I'm tired as hell. I get up. Yo, but I appreciate everybody. Y'all can stay backstage.
Luke.
Hey, yo,
nah, you good, Clean.
Send that tap out, Kareem.
Huh?
That tap out.
Luke, y'all.
You ain't get it yet?
Oh, I probably did.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm about to send something to that nigga AD, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one, man.
Everybody, Empire Jeff, Sean Money, Loyalty, Elder, everybody, appreciate you guys. Everybody in the chat, really appreciate you guys. We definitely got to hit that like and subscribe on your way out. Nikki, thank you for coming through.